Let's do this. I am ready. Douglas, I made that change just so you know. I am ready, everybody. Hello and welcome in to what's going to be one heck of a game because it's the USA playing, baby. I'm excited. Elias, hello. Rinser, hello. Francisco, great to see you. Doug and Mike Beachman are in the house. Welcome in. Who else we got in here? We got Jen from Lily's Life, one of our broadcasting friends here. She'll see her maybe on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays on this channel, maybe on a Saturday. Ducking in behind the news forecast. So we got every Saturday night. We get a great news forecast. Uh, let's see. Not so scary, Mary. Big Ben is in here. Hello, good to see you. Ken is in here. Hello, Ken. Days Disney Dream. Hello. Freedom Alley. Great to see you. Welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Let's do this. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. We're going to keep ranking those likes up, pumping them up. We got 38 watching. They're doing the starting lineups right now. We are playing in Houston. Man, I would love if they gave us 3D graphics because they were in Houston. I would go crazy. That would be awesome. But I don't think that's going to happen. Don't believe that's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. USA has a loaded roster. Mayor Mike, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Five of the top 6 hitters here on the ground.
Great lineup there in the ready to go.
Kyle Schwarber, Bobby Witt. That's not counting Alex Bregman. Byron Buxton hitting 8. Bryce Terang.
Byron Buxton hitting 8.
And that doesn't even include the guys on the bench that would play for most teams and be
there. Danny Pooh Bear, hello. Welcome in. John Messina, hello. Keep pummeling up those likes, everybody. Let's hammer it up. Get all the likes we can.
Not to be outdone, they have both reigning Cy Young Award winners on this team. You have
Logan Webb will be your first pitcher of record. Terry Skubal, Paul Skeens, Nolan McClain are your 4 starters. That's the 4-starter rotation. Yeah, me too, Mike. I'm fired up for this one.
He is a perfect game 1 starter. Go back to Logan Webb's 3 straight 200+ inning seasons.
Guys, Logan Webb with 3 straight 200+ inning seasons. Jim Wilson, hello, welcome in. I need to turn on a heater. It's a little chilly in this elegant.
And they won it. They're focused. This is one of the most focused teams I've ever seen before any game. They're here to win. It's win or nothing for this team. And they have really gelled well. Mark DeRosa.
First pitch should be about 8:08, so we're about 5 minutes away from first pitch.
Get to know each other. This is baseball at its finest right here. Players are going to be very.
This is going to be great tonight. I'm so ready for this. USA taking on Brazil. All these kids on the camera here.
Our names were whispered through time.
Now they're going to promote everything because Fox has got to promote everything. Appreciate everybody being here today. Let me give you a little insight into what you're going to see opening day for the Orioles. I'll share with you a little look into the future. You're going to get this.
What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Petey Lonzo. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O!
That's what you're going to see opening day right here on the channel. Main Street Nick, hello. Good to see you, buddy. Great to see you in here with us. Ready to go for opening day.
One of the greatest stories in the history of sports.
That came on there pretty good. That looked pretty good on the screen.
In the land of Israel, before the gospel, before the cross, there was David. So you have nothing.
Last couple commercials. When we come back, we should be real close to first pitch.
He was hunted. Under the weight of destiny, he stood tall. And under the hand of
real close to first pitch.
This day, the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you. I'm Zachary Levi, and this is David, King of Israel. Streaming now Fox Nation. Spring is the time to join Fox Nation. Sign up for just $2.99 a month. Start streaming.
Let's go. Let's go. Anybody brand new in here for the first time ever, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Elias is here. Welcome back, Elias.
Right now we're in an affordability crisis. Can VGE defer any of these projects?
All of the work we do is necessary.
Necessary and critical are different.
Fox 45 News, the voice of the people. It's in our nature to explore the possibilities and embrace the
Come on, let's go with this commercials.
The unexpected may occur.
We up to 50 likes yet? We're only at 35 likes. We got 8 people at least that can hit a like and help us out.
Motorcycle lawyers. I really went in hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. I was very skeptical.
I just didn't hold out a lot of hope.
I'm hanging in there, Elias. Thanks for asking. Jay Grubbs. Hello, Jay. Good to see you, buddy. United States team will be the visitors for this game. There's 4 games in your block. 2 of them your home, 2 of them your visitor. The USA will be visitor. Witt, Harper, and Judge will be your first 3 coming to the plate. Witt, Harper, and Judge.
Tigers and Harley Davidson in DC are giving away a one-of-a-kind custom Washington Capitals Harley Davidson signed by the entire team. Enter now at capsfansbike.com. That's capsfans.
Wow, you can win a Harley Davidson. Good Lord.
This is the best roster the U.S. has brought to the Classic, featuring both Cy Young Award winners, AL MVP.
There's good old Ken Rosenthal.
Both leagues. But Mark DeRosa, the manager, wanted to build a complete team, deep, versatile, and balanced, with an emphasis on character and chemistry.
I wonder if I can sign in. I'm going to try this over my other screen, maybe. Patrick Julian, hello, welcome in.
2012 18 and under U.S. team that won the World Championship. The phrase captures the essence of what this team is trying to achieve. We left as teammates, we returned as brothers. Adam?
Let's go, let's go. All right, they're going to go to another commercial set. I'm going to just for the heck of it see if I can't sign in. And if it'll let me. I'll do it this way. And I'm going to pull this up on the screen just to block the code, just because you never know who will do something stupid.
Carnival is calling. Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile families saved over $3,700 compared to the other big guys in the past 5 years. Our experience plans include amazing benefits like Netflix, free dash pads like DoorDash.
All right, let's see what happens when I jump in here now.
Oh yeah, and the 5-year price guarantee. So you keep saving.
Does it give me the thing? It does not. Okay, it was worth the try. You can hope that maybe they would do that. But nope. I guess if all the games can't do it, they're not going to do it on just one. We could actually use the 3D here because it's in Houston. And Houston has the capabilities.
Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Mickey options so you can get more.
There we go. All right, we're good to go. Kay Wolby, welcome in, Kay. Thank you for joining us tonight. I can't wait till we can get 3D graphics again. There's nothing better than having that game live 3D.
Saturday night, that's locked in. Same night every week. No thinking required. Bring the couch.
E-Rock, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate you being here tonight. The USA lineup is as follows: Witt, Harper, Judge, Schwarber, Bregman, Raleigh, Anthony, Buxton, Turang. That's your American League, National League combined USA team batting order. Bo Takahashi. Bo Takahashi on the hill for Brazil.
The manager for Brazil, Yuichi Matsumoto, felt that Takahashi, with his experience in affiliated ball, would probably be the best choice to take on this stacked United States.
Here we go. First pitch coming.
And he will face Bobby Witt Jr. to lead things off.
Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go.
In this opening game in Pool B, 4 games for the U.S., 4 games for each team in pool play. Brazil, Great Britain, Italy, and Mexico are the opponents for the U.S. In Pool B, the top 2 teams from each.
First pitch coming. 8:11 p.m. Strike right there to start. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
I think they're going to flood these American hitters with off speed early on in this game. Try to keep them at zeros.
Fastball strike on the corner. Hello, Roberto. Welcome in.
Playing in his second World Baseball Classic. Kansas City Royal, one of the best defensive players in baseball. Led Major League Baseball in hits last year as well.
Ball in the dirt, 1-2.
Well, if I'm Brazil, like you said, I'm trying anything I can to keep this basically all-star team lineup off balance as much as possible. Pitch backwards, never give in. If you give up some walks, you just have to live with it. And just try not to give up the crooked numbers.
On the 1-2.
Fouls that one straight back. 1-2 remains.
Brazilian team is in its second.
USA looking to get off to a quick hot start. Bryce Harper on deck. Capped up the middle. That's going to be a tough play. Throw to first. He beat it out. Infield single, Bobby Witt. Well, thank you, Elias. We appreciate that. Bobby Witt beats it out on the infield single. That brings up Bryce Harper.
When Bobby Witt gets on base, you can see how many ways he can beat you with. He's so fast. Once this ball got over the pitcher, he was going to beat that out every time.
Well, here's the thing. The perfect start for U.S. because they have their fastest guy arguably on base.
Hold on.
Stretch up, they know they're not going to get no hit. And a dreadful start if you're Brazil because
here comes Harper. First pitch to him outside for a ball.
You get on base with the best of him, has a ton of speed. And now two of the great power hitters, multiple MVPs.
Bryce Harper.
Judge to follow this first inning.
Kicks and deals. Down low, 2-0, kicks away. Witt's not going to take off and run. Why would you run? You got Harper right there hitting. Let him swing. Sub it up if you're new. Say hello in the chat. We'd appreciate you.
will they take the extra base? Will they try and steal bases?
They're going to have to play with everything they got against some of these teams in the other brackets if they get there. That Dominican team is stacked.
Throw over to first. He's back easily.
Play in this tournament. They bring their best baseball.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome in.
You got to think that he would like to rely on small nights. I know the teams that are watching from their clubhouses would prefer that too.
Harper in a hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. He takes a strike. A little high. That's not where he was looking for it. 2-1. Aaron Judge on deck.
Slider, get me over, break him out, try to jump back into the count. Can't be predictable. Can't give these guys predictable at bats.
Judge waits on deck. Harper waits for a 2-1. And fouls.
Harper fouls that back. 2-2.
About 10, 11 mile an hour difference in the early going from Takahashi.
No, there's no strike challenges, Elias. No ABS in this. Maybe next time they do this whole thing, they will, but
the Japanese citizen about 2 decades ago.
Not this year.
Swallows.
John Corndog in the house with us.
Played for Brazil in 2013.
2-2 to Harper.
Be the manager of this group. 2-2 pitch. Harper.
Ball upstairs. 3-2.
Captain waits on deck. With the leadoff single, he's at first. Just underway at Pool B. for the United States. And a 3-2 to Harper.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. Runner takes off, steals the bag easily. Harper takes a seat.
Strike three, you're out! Go sit down!
Here comes Judge. Are they going to pitch to him right out of the box? They're going to pitch around him?
Right back to it right there ahead of the count to Harper. He's mixed well so far. He's located his pitches, and that changeup's pretty effective. Now let's see how he deals with the towering Aaron Judge.
Ball inside, 1-0.
I like it. Yeah, running one in on Aaron Judge, first pitch. Trying to get him off the balls away. The problem is if you miss, it's a home. Judge had 53 of them a year ago.
Check swing. Did he go? I don't think so. 2-0.
2-0. Everybody knows about Aaron Judge's power, prodigious to say the least, one of the great power hitters of this generation. But he also hit 331 last year, the most home runs ever hit by a batting champion. On Cam and a 2-0 pitch.
Ball inside, 3-0.
Just watch the way this American lineup stays in the strike zone.
Don't miss 3-0 because Judge will hurt you. You miss 3-0, he'll hit one on the train tracks. Oh my God, that's gone. Holy hell. Bang. Home run, Aaron Judge. He didn't hit it to the train tracks, but he crushed it. 2-0 USA. Wow. Wow, 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 in the first inning.
He was the first commit to the team. 11 months ago.
Schwarber in there now, the left-hander. He can do the same thing.
That's a way to set the tone for your club.
That was a middle breaking ball that did not move.
But Aaron Judge does not miss high balls across the middle, all the way across the zone, really.
Schwarber takes a ball in. That was a strike. Called a ball.
And they knew it. Brazil knew it. They tried to fool him with the little sleeper slider. But again, 3-0 right down the middle. First at bat, that's got to feel so good for Aaron Judge. Do you think
Schwarber takes the ball down low, 3-0.
Like Aaron Judge went up there 3-0 going, there's no way he's going to throw me a I'm sitting absolutely. Yeah, that's what I think. I think he was sitting slow right there for sure. First base open. Yeah. He's thinking they're not challenging me. If they do, he's gonna get me over breaking ball and whack. Another 3-0 count.
Schwarber takes it 3-1. That's a strike.
Now, for Takahashi, you want to challenge Schwarber 3-1, maybe surprise him. Because if he gets him 3-2, I would think he's not throwing the heat.
Schwarber drills one to center, base hit. That ball was hit hard.
So 3 of the top 4 for the United States have reached base to start off this tournament.
Here comes Bregman.
He's hit 96 home runs in this ballpark. Long tenured Houston Astros with the Red Sox last year. Just signed a 5-year deal with the Chicago Cubs. He'll climb into familiar territory and take
Swing and a miss, strike one. Eric Woodward, hello, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
Bregman in his second World Baseball Classic, but his last one was in 2017 when the United States won gold. He was the youngest player on that gold medal winning team.
Ball outside, 1-1.
The U.S. is a teammate of Bregman's from last year with the Red Sox. It'll be Roman Anthony at 21 years of age. There's Bregman now in his 30s.
Ball outside.
How fast as a pitcher, you know, he gets scared out of the strikes. 3-0. homer. 3-1, you throw your fastball, Schwarber rips it to center. How careful do you think Takahashi's going to be?
Packers 2015, welcome in.
We've already seen a few 3-0 counts. It's behind again, 2-1 here. He's going to have to attack him. But there's really no holes in this lineup. That's tough.
2-1. Ball upstairs, 3-1.
This week, the United States played San Francisco. They played Colorado. Put up combined 29 runs in those two games. And all the pitchers that had to go through those lineups, they just said there's no break. You're constantly breathing hard, trying to figure out how to attack these incredibly talented hitters. 3-1.
Pop foul. 3-2, going full. 1 out in the inning. Brazil's already got 2 guys up in the bullpen.
But they don't chase. Bregman's known for not chasing. Judge doesn't chase. Harper either. Schwarber doesn't chase. Yep. Cal Raleigh doesn't chase. It's just there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide for the pitcher. There's a 3-2 to Bregman.
3-2 inside, ball 4. Runners at first and second now with 1 away.
Loosening up the 17-year-old Joseph Contreras along with Murilo Gouveia. And Takahashi already at 26 pitches in his opening frame. 29-year-old is running.
Well, you're going to have that, Elias. It's, there's a YouTube delay and, all that stuff. They have a protection on it.
I think what you said, AJ, is it can't be.
Takahashi's got his pitching coach out there talking to him.
You got guys in the bottom half that don't chase. You can still attack them, and feel confident about it. But when you have guys in the middle of the order, especially 5 in a row, five of your dogs in the middle of the order that don't chase out the strike zone, that complicates things dramatically. Yeah, and think about this. So.
All right, pitching mound visit is over. Getting ready to get back in the box again. Cal Riley, who had 60 home runs for Seattle last year, is now up. Batting what, 8th? 7th. 7th.
Build up this roster a little deeper.
Ball down low, 1-0.
A short period before the 23 WBC. This time around, he took his time. It's part of the reason that this is, as AJ, I think, properly framed it, a dream team-like roster for the United States. The switch hitting, 60 home run hitter Raleigh takes a
swing and a miss, big cut right there.
I'll tell you this about Mark DeRosa. I've been his teammate and played for him in the WBC in 2023, and he is the perfect manager for this setting, especially. He is the best I've ever played with at bringing a team together. He's the pulse of the team when he was a player.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Pulse of the team as the manager. He just has that great personality that brings guys together. The big league dinners that you see the stories about and the plane rides, it's always about camaraderie and their stories and all that stuff. When you bring a team together like that, it's a really dangerous team, and he's the best at it. A Pied Piper should have.
Strike right there on the corner, 2-2. Raleigh didn't like the call. Good call, though. It was a strike.
It was the 30th pitch of this opening inning for Bo Takahashi. Durable Cal Raleigh waits and bounces one.
Raleigh rips that foul.
Schwarber single. Bregman walked him into scoring position.
Ground ball tap to the pitcher. Only play is first. He'll get the out at first. Runners advance to second and third. Here comes Roman Anthony.
That's a huge out for Takahashi right there. It certainly is. Kept it on the infield. Also, this is so early on. Rosa said it best earlier. He said, "What these guys have 8 at bats before they came here? You know, they're still going to maybe chase more than they normally do."
Ball outside, 1-0.
From a younger player like a Roman Anthony, just 21 years of age, got the spot after Corbin Carroll was one of several players we've seen suffer a hamate bone injury in spring training prior to it. So that roster spot opened up, and the Boston Red Sox Anthony took it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Went up chasing after that.
Imagine being 21 years old on this team. Yeah. Learning from Judge, Schwarber, Bregman, Raleigh, Bobby Witt, who's the young guy last time. Yep. As you know, Wayne, on this team.
1-1 pitch, 2 away.
Off the end of the bat.
Off the end of the bat, fouled away, 1-2.
About as limited damage as you can have considering this lineup. Yeah, but the problem is, how many pitches are we at? Already 35 in this inning, AJ. Yeah, that's the problem. He was already expected to go maybe 3 innings, and then Brazil would have to piecemeal it together after that, and that may cut into the plans this pitch count for Matsumoto. 1-2 pitch to Roman.
1-2.
Upstairs.
Check swing. 2-2.
Baseball last year, made his major league debut. Performed well right out of the gate.
Takahashi's going to go home. They're going to say, "How'd you do?" He says, "I struck out Bryce Harper, and I got Carolina to tap out to the pitcher."
Ground ball tapped over to first. Flips to the pitcher covering. That's an out.
2 superstars stranded in scoring position. All things considered for Brazil, that's a small victory. But this was a big swing. And Aaron Judge, you got to set the tone in the World Baseball Classic.
Go to the bottom of the first.
2-0 U.S.
2-0 U.S. See what Brazil can do this first at bat.
And it detects 95% of colon cancer, similar to colonoscopy.
The Cologuard Plus test is for people 45 plus at average risk. False positive and negative results may occur, not for those at high risk. Introducing Cologuard Plus. It's the box that checks all the boxes.
Let's see how they can do here on defense. And with Logan Webb, I believe it's for the San Francisco Giants, the G-Men.
Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Theme Park Giant, hello. Welcome into TPG, great streamer from the Florida Parks. Hello, Strawberry Field Fairy, welcome in. Cheering for Brazil.
She's so nice in real life.
Somewhere out there, someone's paying $30 for a single plate of steak and shrimp.
Where are we at on likes? I didn't even look. 46 likes. Still trying to get to 50.
In here, we're balling. It's actually fire. What is?
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fireballing.
The stage is set for a weekend where IndyCar and NASCAR
Gotta wait through the commercials.
on one track. IndyCar Saturday, NASCAR Sunday.
It's pure perfection.
Your one and only chance to see the biggest games in racing in one place.
It is on like Donkey Kong.
From Phoenix Raceway. The Desert Double starts Saturday at 3 on Fox.
All right, here we go. Lineup for Brazil. Ramirez, Carvalho, Rigonato, Bichette Jr., Ito, Rojo, Mascai, Do Carmo, Maciel.
They'll go up against, as you called him, Wayno, Mr. Consistency, Logan Webb.
Mr. Consistent. The last 3 years led the league in innings pitched. He's got some great stuff. Last year, the most strikeouts was in
Webb kicks and deals. Ball inside, 1-0.
I love to see guys who continue.
Sinker, sweeper, changeup, slider, cutter, four-seam fastball.
Pitches up there, but watch his low arm angle and the good sink he's got.
That's a shot. Deep left field, deep right field. That's gone. Elias, do me a favor. Don't post stuff like that in the chat, my friend. You put the OMG up. I knew something happened. Help me out, please. Logan Webb gives up a home run. 2-1 game.
He took Jacob deGrom deep earlier
exhibition game for Team Brazil.
2-1 game.
A lot of home runs in his major league career. Cranks one to right. It's not quite Yankees Red Sox, but Aaron Judge and Manny Ramirez is going deep in the first inning. What a moment for
Carvalho up there now. Ball inside, 1-0.
Puts it out front. Bueno, he just catches it out front. It was a head.
Caught it out front, drove it to right field.
Got the head to it. And you mentioned
Ball just misses, 2-0.
the pitcher's also. Lucas Webb hasn't had that many opportunities to get out there in spring training. So, boom, they jump right back on the USA a little bit. 2 balls and no strikes on Carvalho.
2 balls, no strikes.
Comes on.
Fouls that one back.
How many players has hit home runs of Jacob DeGrom and Logan Webb in the same week? Lucas told me before the game that the home run off DeGrom was special to him because he watched him growing up. As you guys said, he's 20 years old. He's a left-handed hitter.
Webb rocks and fires. Ball inside, 3-1. If you're brand new to the chat, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Jump on into the chat. Carvalho, 3-1. Strike right there, 3-2. Say hello in the chat if you're new. We'd love to say hello with you.
Take a little better look at Mr. Ramirez and DeGrom. Pretty big week.
Fly ball, left field at the track, all the way to the warning track and the wall. Caught out there in right field. That's an out. 1 out. 1 out in the inning. We got a good one going here. Already brewing up with a 2-1 game here in the first. If you're brand new, hit that sub and say hello. Leonardo Rajanita. Reginato. Ground ball foul. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the first inning. If you took the over in this game, you're looking happy right now with 3 runs in the first.
He's had a long and storied Brazilian national team career. He's played in every game for Brazil.
Ball outside.
Every game and every tournament game at the WBC for his country.
Right-hander at the set, looks in. Webb kicks and deals. Ball just outside, 2-1.
You see that good movement that Logan's got on that comeback sinker right there. He's got that arm angle. It's only 20.
1 out here in the inning.
He's going to have a great change that works off of that. He's got top 98%.
Zachary, welcome in. Ground ball tapped over to second. Fielded cleanly up over to first. That's an out. 2 outs here in the inning. Everybody welcome in Zachary Vetter to the stream.
After the leadoff home run, surprised Webb.
Here comes Bichette.
Dante Bichette Jr., who you will not miss at all if you look out onto the.
Bichette's got his hair dyed green. Neon green. Ball outside by Webb, 1-0.
You can see it.
Yeah, it could be tight. Absolutely could. Popped up foul, 1-1. Steelers 98. Welcome in, Steelers 98. How you doing?
He's all in. There's one thing you can't say about Dante Bichette Jr. He is not all in with the Brazil team with that. I don't know if y'all can pull that off. Why don't we give it a shot tomorrow?
Right-hander Webb looks in.
See what happens.
Kicks and deals.
1-1 to Bichette.
Swing and a miss. Went right through it.
Down first base, and first base umpire today is the crew chief Adrian Miller. He says that Bichette went around.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Adrian Johnson, beg your pardon. Brendan Miller, our home plate umpire. 1-2 pitch.
Ball outside.
Tailing sweeper that sailed.
That little sweeper cut outside wide.
looks like Ramirez did get the head out and try to hit one of the Crawford boxes.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, glad you're here, Steelers 98. Here's a pitch. Ball outside, 3-2.
That's the only way you offer it. Something
Huh? Say it again.
your dresser's done.
Done? How'd you get that fast?
As more you predetermine your swing,
Huh?
you still have it in your mind.
I bet so. Where is it in here?
Predetermines he
In-
throws the
Huh? Okay. Thank you. Do you see how far Judge hit that? Strike 3. Take a seat.
Strike 3, you're out! Go sit down!
Yep. 2-1 after 1. 2-1 after 1.
For years, Mike's worn a baseball cap down.
Wow.
His thinning hair.
This is going to be good. If anybody's brand new in here today, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
He's terrible. But since choosing neutral,
We welcome all friends into the channel.
thick, fuller hair, he's on track for a comeback. Just
Carson Payne, welcome in. New here. Let's go USA. Watching for Bobby Whitten Webb. Nice. If you're a fan of Major League Baseball too, most likely you are because you're coming in here tonight. I broadcast over 115 Major League Baseball games a year. You heard me right. Over 115 a year. Hit that subscribe tonight. Come back anytime. We welcome you to be here. If you happen to be an NFL fan, I do over 100 NFL games a year. So we keep it busy over here when it comes to those two sports. Appreciate you being here today. Having a good time here this evening already in a 2-1 game. Going to the second. Going to the second. We're going to have a pitch and change for Brazil. Pitch and change for Brazil.
Ask for Valvoline Restore and Protect. It's your next oil change.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible.
All right, let's go with the Cats. I'm ready. Let's go.
Scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human. There's hills.
At Farmers, we
Another commercial.
can be compromising.
Absolutely. Steelers, have you been here before? I know I have a couple different channels with Steelers with a number behind them that follow our channel. I just can't remember. Elias says, good call for Brazil to change their pitcher.
That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Hey, for effort, though.
Yeah, that pitch count and 40 pitches in the first inning was a lot.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by Nutrafol, the official hair growth partner of Major League Baseball. Look at the WBC exhibit.
No problem. Just help me out. And yeah, don't do it in the future for me. It pulled my attention right over to the chat, and I didn't even see the call of the spot. So that's why. All right, Joseph Contreras, youngest player in the 2026 World Baseball Classic, turns 18 on May 6th. You're a new sub. Welcome in. Well, I do a bunch of Steelers games during the year, just so you know. 97. Wow, Contreras throwing 97 miles an hour at 17 years old.
It's happening.
Wow.
He's 17 years old. He's a senior in high school at Blessed Trinity High School in Georgia. And
he's a senior in high school.
Hey guys, you guys go enjoy playing First Academy Royals. They probably lose, but I'm going to pitch against Byron Buxton, Bryce Terang, Aaron Judge in the World Baseball Classic. See,
here's a pitch. Check swing. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just like Pops. And what's amazing to me is I played with his father for a long time. We won a World Series on this field. Now here he is making his international debut on the same field. Incredible.
Can I
Ball down low.
that may have gone unnoticed? This is a 17-year-old kid, and he is completely in tune with the pitch clock already.
Yep.
He just hurried up. He's like, hey, hurry up. I got 4 seconds to the catcher. I mean, he's in control a lot more.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Check swing up top. 3-2.
You're 17 years old. And then trying to put that person that you remember into
Absolute stud. Okay.
against one of the premier players in Major League Baseball and around the world.
Buxton drives it to right. That's going to be playable and an out, 1 away.
Easy peasy.
Playable and an out, 1 away.
So there
Yeah, he's a son of an ex-big leaguer. Contreras pitched for the Marlins. Contreras also pitched for Houston.
He's going to feel like he's playing again. No offense to his high school team. I'm sure they're great. But
Bryce Terang drives it to deep left center field. Way back. Bang! Off the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double. That's the thing. Major League ball players can hit 90 plus when it's right down the middle. Nick, no, we don't. We're paying for it to watch it on Fox, but you're welcome to stay here.
Bryce Terang is the guy. I asked DeRosa earlier. I said, who's the guy that's really opened your eyes? And he said, Bryce Terang is the guy that I did not.
Big shot right there. Deep right center field. Off the mark. Correction, left center field.
Last season, he exploded, had a huge year offensively.
All right, here comes Bobby Witt again. Strike right there on the backdoor breaker. You got to pitch offset on the change the pace. Change that vision line. Ball down low. Nice block by the catcher. Sub it up if you're new. We're going to try to get to 850 tonight. 850 tonight on the sub count is our goal. Already approaching 3,000 channel views for the stream already.
That gives him a chance to keep that on the plate. Look at that.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Was a curveball right near the corner of the strike zone. That's a busy for a 2-1 count. If he starts dropping down sidearm like his dad used to do, man, we're really going to have action. His dad used to throw that fork ball from sidearm. Yeah, you had a good time behind the plate trying to catch that.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Ball 3, 3-1.
All this can do for Joseph Contreras. He's a draft. Likely future second round pick, yeah. But this can only help him, not only right now, but his draft start. If he gets out of this inning, maybe goes another inning, doesn't give up any runs.
Ball down low. There's a walk. First and second with 1 out. Yeah, he's 17.
Part of the order, which I guess is kind of an oxymoron when you look at the U.S. roster, but in particular,
Bryce Harper coming up now. Harper struck out his first at bat.
Harper struck out at a changeup against Takahashi in the first. Now faces Contreras. Imagine this. Two guys who probably have very similar feelings. Contreras, 17 years old, right around the age Bryce Harper was when he was thrust into the national spotlight. And here he is a decade and a half later playing in his first World Baseball Classic, just like this 17-year-old Contreras is. Well, the biggest thing Contreras is going to notice.
1-0 pitch, 1 away.
The balls
Ball in the dirt. When he's missing hard.
But you see Harper, you see Witt, they're not even making offers at some of these pitches. Yep. That's something he'll learn. Again, he's 17 years old. He's committed to Vanderbilt, but obviously he is expected to be a high
2-0 pitch.
2-0.
Strike right there, 2-1.
How about the fortitude? 1-0, you go with the changeup, you miss about a foot low. Bryce doesn't even blink at it, and you go back 2-0. Bryce is sitting dead red. He comes back with changeup and drops it in for a strike. I love this guy. It's 2-1 to Harper.
Ball inside, 3-1.
But see, that's a pitch a high school kid swings at right there. Bryce Harper just is like, yeah, no. Now 3-1. You got to challenge him because you know who's on deck.
Judge is on deck. Do you load him up for Judge? Fouls it off. 3-1. Now 3-2. Full count.
He's got to go with his bread and butter right here, right? He's going to go with the old broken watch. 2 on, 1 out. 3-2.
Ball upstairs. Walk. He's loaded the bases. Here comes Judge. He's one of 4 New York Yankees to win a MVP. Can anybody name them? I know the 4 without Googling it. I know them without Googling it. Swing and a miss up top, blows him with 97 miles an hour.
Just can't get over this. 17-year-old high school pitcher pitching in the World Baseball Classic with the bases loaded against Aaron Judge.
Ball inside, 1-1.
We're talking 98 miles an hour, and he blew it right by Judge at first pitch. Then he could drop in and change up right around 80, 81 miles an hour. Double and a couple of walks, though, after
1 out here.
Who
Who are the 4 MVPs for the Yankees? Ground ball to third, broke his bat to second for 1. Back to first, double play. And the kid gets out of it. Wow. Hey, Nemad. Nemad sharing some love with us, one of our new partners out there. Art by Nemad. Anthony got it. Donovan got it. Fat Billy got it. Laukimoy got it. Carol got it. Melanie got it. Austin got it. Kristen got it. And JC, thank you to our good friend Art by Nemad. If you love Disney art, all kind of art, he does some great sports stuff too. Check out Art by Nemad on Instagram. If somebody could drop his link in there for us, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 17 years old. He just got judged into a bases loaded double play. Mantle, I don't know. Mantle and Judge are right. Rodriguez and Mattingly is not. Neil, hello. Welcome in. I'm pretty sure the other 2 are DiMaggio and probably... Oh, let me take it up. Thank you, Nemad. So grateful. I appreciate you. It's Judge, Mantle, DiMaggio, and probably Gehrig. Hey, Siri, who are the 4 New York Yankees that have won the MVP award?
Yogi Berra won the MVP in
Yogi Berra.
1954 and 1955 to go along with his 10 World Series championships.
I'd be curious. There's got to be more. If Berra's won it, Siri, hey Siri, can you show me a list of MVP award winners for Major League Baseball?
Barry Bonds' 7 MVPs are the most.
No. Major League MVP list. All right, let's go through it here, right? MVP, first awards.
His life. Bases loaded. One of the best hitters, maybe our generation. Gets him to roll over to 5-4-3 double play, ending the inning. If somebody's at home at the watch party for this high school,
Wins by team.
How berserk this school just went. That is one of the coolest things.
So Yankees have 25. They have a lot more than 4. Must be 4 multiple winners. That's what it was. They've got more than 1. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, all have multiple.
He was excited to pitch tonight because he wanted to get some StatCast metrics on him. He's not getting that at Blessed Trinity High School.
Trying to look for the list. Ito up there to hit. Wins by team. I don't need wins by team.
I mean, I still can't believe how that's just unbelievable.
Man only had 1, Neil says.
And you know what? He can go back out because he's built.
There's a strike, 1-1.
And he's been throwing multiple innings. He only threw 21 pitches.
1931 to present.
He only got 1 out right there in high school. He got 2 from Aaron Judge.
Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. Joe DiMaggio for the Yankees. Joe DiMaggio for the Yankees. Ground ball to first. That's an out. DiMaggio's got 2. Joe Gordon for the Yankees. Spud Chandler. Joe DiMaggio's got 3. Rizzuto. Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra, he's got, here's the second one. He's got 2. Yogi Berra's got 3. Mickey Mantle's got multiple. Mickey Mantle's got 3 of them. Mickey Mantle's got 3 MVPs. Alexa, hello, welcome in. Bobby Witt thrown to first, picked over there by Harper. That's an out. So those are the 4 multiple winners for the New York Yankees. It's Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, and Aaron Judge. That's your 4 that are your multiple MVP winners. New York leads all of major leagues with 25 MVP winners. It's pretty cool. Webb picks into Muskai. First pitch, that's a strike.
5 straight retired since the Lucas Ramirez home run to start off Brazil's.
Baltimore Orioles had Cal Ripken. I know we had him. I don't know if we had anybody else besides Ripken. Ripken did it twice. I know that.
This is what Webb does best. It gets ahead.
Boog Powell back in 1970. Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson. They all got it. That's pretty cool. Frank and Brooks Robinson, Boog Powell, Cal Ripken, your MVPs for the O's. Mattingly ever win an MVP? Hold on, I'll check. I don't think so. I know he came close to a batting title one year.
The 2-time All-Star Logan Webb. Home with a 1-2.
Ball inside.
That same changeup near the same spot. 2 balls to 2.
Mattingly won an MVP in 1985. Mattingly won the MVP in 1985. Kurt Martin, hello, welcome in. Anybody else brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Fly ball foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the 7th hitter in the lineup. Bottom of 2 here. Bottom of 2. How about the Cleveland franchise? Did they have anybody win it? I know they've had at least 3, I believe. Time is money. You have your team from Brazil is batting. Brazil is batting. United States in the field. It's bottom of 2nd.
You know, you're playing for your country, but this is still spring training.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
That'll end the inning. We're heading to the 3rd. Hello, Gloria. Great to see you. Going to the top of the 3rd. USA coming to bat. Let me check the Cleveland team.
Welcome, everybody. It's Throwbacks with Matt Liner and Jerry.
Man, the Tigers had a bunch. Wow.
Glorious hour. You just rocked my whole world. I don't even know if I could.
Cleveland.
Start off with a bang, man. This is Throwbacks. Let's go.
Man, Detroit had a bunch. Good gravy. Al Rosen won an MVP for Cleveland. Lou Boudreau won an MVP for Cleveland. There's 2 right there, MVPs for Cleveland. My question, there's got to be a team out there that has not had one. One of your newer franchises. Let me see. Let me go all the way to the bottom here. The New York Mets, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Arizona Diamondbacks have never won an MVP. Those 3 teams, Tampa Bay, New York Mets, and the Diamondbacks, never had an MVP recipient. Teams with 1, Kansas City Royals, San Diego Padres, Colorado Rockies, Washington Nationals, Miami Marlins. There you go. There's some baseball history for you all while you're sitting here. Little baseball history. Anybody brand new in here, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you. Jade Oliveira, welcome to the family. Thank you for subscribing. William Fisterall, thank you for subscribing, William. We appreciate you. We want to get up to 850 on that subscriber count tonight. That's our goal. That is our goal tonight. Got to have goals.
All Max Care warranties, and our 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty is among the best.
What happened there? Oh, nope, nope, nope. You're not going to do that to me. I know you've been on a long time today. TV's been running like crazy.
Welcome back to Dyken Park here with Team USA manager Mark DeRosa. Mark, those are good parents. He plays for the same defense as his son Brooks. Brooks did do a scouting report before the game. What did he say?
Yeah, it's a big heater. You see it, 95, 97. He's got his dad split, obviously, as well. I mean, what a position for him to be in right there. Bases loaded, Aaron Judge, and he's able to get out of it. So, yeah. I mean,
all right, here we go. Schwarber, ready to go.
Definitely impressive what he's able to do.
Line drive, hit hard, base hit, right field.
And this is the first time around Aaron Judge for an extended period. Yeah. You wanted him on this team. You wanted him as the captain. What have you learned about him in a brief time with him so far?
Special leader of men, process-oriented, wants things done in a uniform way. Ton of respect for the other guys in the room, but certainly it revolves around him.
Logan Webb so far.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think he's looked good. Hey, listen, they're knocking the rust off right now. He's, had to feel for his sweeper a little bit, his off-speed stuff, but he settled in his second inning, looked awesome.
Ball down low.
Thanks a lot, Adam. Back to you.
We appreciate Mark sitting down with Ken for a moment before we get back at it. Schwarber a leadoff single, and now Bregman, who walked to the first against Takahashi, gets his first look at young
Right-hander, throw into Bregman.
8 of the 13 U.S. batters have reached base, and Bregman quickly ahead of the count 2-0.
Well, we see a velocity dip, though, from Contreras, young Contreras. You mentioned it, in his commercial break. The adrenaline dump.
Yeah, that's a real thing especially with young pitchers and even older pitchers that have pitched in big spots before. You can go out there and burn all that adrenaline in one quick.
Oh, strike, top of the zone, caught it.
All the way down to 94.
All the way. Right?
Runner on first, nobody out is Schwarber.
Pretty impressive for a 17-year-old who's pitching in a huge spot.
Wild pitch, look out. That's going to send the runner to second.
Back towards the mound. It will be an easy take of second for Schwarber. And they count 3-1 on Bregman on that one.
3-1 on Bregman now.
I got a great text from our good friend Brian Anderson, one of the great voices in baseball. He made a great comparison. He said, remember in Field of Dreams when Moonlight Graham goes into the cornfields and gets to play with all the legends? That was the comparison he made. I thought it was a very apt one. This is such an interesting, cool moment.
Ground ball tapped over to third. Up clean over to first. Got him. Schwarber takes off to third base.
He was halfway between second and third and took off, and he takes third base. A productive out it becomes for Bregman.
It was a great base earning by Kyle Schwarber. The productive out, yes, but it was great base earning by Schwarber. As soon as he sees the third baseman catch his ball, he realizes there's nobody there. Oh, I can go. Because nobody can beat me to the base. He almost took one off the dome, too.
He forgot the pitcher was 17. He actually could have been.
Well, Schwarber with the heads-up play ends up at third. The infield on the left side for Brazil will play in against Raleigh.
Pitch comes in to Raleigh. That's a strike.
Raleigh grounded out back to Takahashi in the first.
You mentioned the defense. I've never seen half the infield in and half the infield back.
I've never seen that.
Ball down low, 1-1.
Raleigh on the ground. Is that what you think they're thinking?
Yes, I just think if Cal Raleigh hits the ball on the left side, it's probably going to not be hit very well. If he hits one hard to the right side, they also don't want to probably get anyone injured because it can be hit really hard.
Ball outside, 2-1.
It makes some sense. I've just never seen it.
Usually, if you bring infield, you bring everybody, not just one side.
You got Rojo and Carvalho on the right side playing deep against Raleigh, a switch hitter who's batting lefty here against the right-handed Contreras. 2-1.
Ball inside, 3-1.
There's the velocity back up around 96, 97. Youngest player in this tournament.
He's got to be the youngest player ever, right?
There have been a couple of 17-year-olds that have played, and coincidentally enough, they've been on Team Brazil. Brazil has often put out younger players. Part of that is, hey, got some young talent in the country. Part of that is trying to...
Pedro, welcome in. Cheering for Brazil. Welcome in, Pedro.
For Team Brazil, for all these teams in the WBC.
Ball in the dirt, gets away again in a wild pitch, and the run's going to come in to score. 3-1.
It's another one of those welcome change-up splitty thingamabobs. We've seen that miss a couple of times. He's just trying to do a little bit too much with his front side. He's getting out ahead of himself. That hand is overreacted and hooking it down left.
1 out here in the inning.
Once he's so really nice, he stayed a little bit more fluid through his delivery. Made sure he was way out front on top of that ball.
They called the strikeout on the swing.
Trying to do too much. I mean, look, he's doing great.
Okay, Neil, cool.
Graphics team with a thingamabob on his repertoire next time, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I never know they call that a split or a change.
Well, it will be the last toss for.
They're taking him out. Taking him out. Pitch and change.
Trying to predict the future is a hazardous occupation. The only thing we can
Koya, welcome in.
I'm thinking of the incredible breakthrough, the communication satellite. These things make possible a world in which we can be in instant contact with each other wherever we may be. When that time comes, the whole world will have shrunk to a point.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. We got another pitch and change. Third one of the game already. These coaches are not sitting back. They're jumping all over it. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Love to welcome you in.
Biggest fishing and boating sale of the year, the Spring Classic Fishing Sale. Trade in your old rod and reel for a new one. Plus, club members enjoy special financing. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Celebrate 250 years of freedom, family, and fishing.
Somewhere out there, someone's paying $30 for a single plate of steak and shrimp.
Let's go with these.
Pushing $50. Really?
But here, it's only $7.99.
And here we're balling. It's actually fire. What is?
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fireballing. You're hypochondriac.
I don't feel well.
I should have recognized.
Yes, there are pitch limits they like to stay under.
All new Best Medicine, Tuesday on Fox.
Inning in a third for a 17-year-old in the World Baseball Classic. Got a double play up of Aaron Judge. Is responsible for Raleigh at first base. Schwarber has scored in this inning against the 17-year-old Contreras, and now go from one of the youngest, in fact, the youngest player in the tournament, to one of the oldest players in the tournament.
All right, Da Silva coming into pitch. Da Silva.
Playing in his fourth World Baseball Classic, but his first with Brazil. He has represented multiple countries. 3 times with Italy and now with Brazil for the very first
Ball inside. He crossed up the catcher on that one, I think.
The 1-0 count. You made a great point about Contreras being comfortable with the pitch clock. That is one of the things that a lot of the international players, in particular Team Brazil, have to get used to. The 2-0 pitch to Roman Anthony.
Ball outside.
It's outside of the change.
3-0 right here to Anthony. 7th hitter in the lineup for the USA.
Across 7 different countries.
Runner on first, 1 out here in the inning. Ball 4 outside. Need 3 subs to get to that 840 mark. 3 subs to get to 840.
Check out the largest selection of authentic World Baseball Classic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, and more. MLBshop.com, the official source for all the World Baseball Classic gear.
Well, the reason it's only 3-1 and not 9-1 is
here comes Byron Buxton.
Once runners have got on, maybe he was just trying to set up the double play there, walking him.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Buxton will take outside for a ball.
This is where it could get dicey for Brazil. Yes. I mean, no offense to Mr. De Silva. 88 with a 70 mile-an-hour changeup. Unless it's under hitting speed, if he makes a mistake, it could go a long ways.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Nice pitch there. Martin Trammell, hello, friend. Good to see you.
And they've 5 walks so far, lots of deep counts. They are working these guys. Brazil's made a couple of big pitches when they needed to, but they are still making them earn it.
Ground ball over to first. Going to go to second with it. Only play they'll have. We got 2 outs in the inning now and runners at first and third. Ball was hit too softly to turn 2.
U.S. just 1 for 7 so far with runners on.
U.S. 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 9-hitter Terang. Rang a double the other way off the left center field wall back in the second.
First pitch, that's a strike. Oh, we called it a ball. That was right there.
Might see some ABS challenges on that pitch.
Yeah, you're going to need ABS next time they do this. 1-0.
Seen it prominently used in the early part of spring.
Fouled off, 1-1.
There is a pitch clock. There are mercy rules as well. There are run rule possibilities. A 15-run lead after 5 or a 10-run lead after 7. Already seen 1 run rule in this tournament already. Man.
Throw to first. He's back.
First and third, 2 out. Buxton takes off.
Ball down low. Buxton steals a bag.
It's a 2-ball and 1 strike down on Terang.
2-1 now on Terang.
Now when he's healthy, Buxton can fly. 2-1 pitch.
2-1 fouled off. That'll be out of play.
Because he hasn't gotten this point yet. They're changing up their motions. They're doing double leg kicks right there. De Silva went to like the Louis T on him and show you my back before I come through. Just
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Here in the third.
7 different countries. You know he's picked up some things along the way. A real craftiness to himself. Going to turn 41 at the end of this month. Thiago De Silva.
Fly ball, right field or left field, playable. That's it. Team USA doesn't get anything again except for that 1 in luck. That 1 gift. They haven't earned any of them yet since that first inning. Brazil coming to the plate. Sub it up if you're new. We are 3 subs from 840. Sub it up. We are doing the game at 5 in the morning with Tokyo and Korea. 5 in the morning right here on the channel. We're going to do it. Carmo.
So you always get your trip right. Oh, Bubba's back.
Myciel Ramirez coming up. You want to be with us in the morning? Make sure you're following the channel.
Out here, the little things will tell you.
Make sure you're following.
I'm not leaving without answers. It's never just about the bunker.
Just about the bunker.
Get Disney Plus and Hulu for just $4.99 a month for 3 months.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips.
Anybody brand new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities.
Trying to keep an eye on the stats and all over here.
Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, ultra smooth taste, just 29 calories.
Hey, let's get out there.
Stay in the game. Michelob Ultra Zero.
All right, almost done the commercials here. Bottom of the third coming up.
Welcome back to the 2026 World Baseball Classic.
Coming to this game out of Houston in Texas.
Full play for the United States and Brazil in a 3-1 U.S. lead. As Logan Webb will throw just his 30th pitch so far.
Logan Webb, first pitch coming in. That's a strike.
30-year-old from Morelia.
Joe Carmo.
He's been a consistent sight behind the plate during the qualifiers for Brazil.
Ground ball tapped. Pitcher's got it. Webb throws to first. Way to field your position, kid. That's an out.
I love what he did right there. Kids watching at home. Gets over there at good time. Gets his feet set. It's really well done right there.
That's his position very well. 4 ground ball outs through 8 batters. He has retired 7 straight since the surprise Lucas Ramirez homer to begin the night for Brazil. Now the 9-hitter is a switch hitter, Gabriel Maciel. The
right-hander kicks and deals. Webb to Maciel. First pitch is a strike.
Brazil's on their 3rd pitcher. Excuse me here. Logan Webb is 2 1/3, 32 pitches. Yeah, a little difference. Foul tip, 0-2.
Foul tip, 0-2 there.
Adam Rosa wanted Logan Webb for the 2023 team, but at the time, Webb was in the middle of negotiating an extension with the Giants. This time, he was again torn, but in early November, the unlikely trio of Team USA bullpen coach David Ross, ESPN star Pat McAfee, and country singer Ernest convinced him to play. The group was gathered on Ernest's tour bus before his show at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville.
Ball down low. 1-2.
And after Webb finally said, "I'm in," Ernest played a recording of Ray Charles's version of America the Beautiful on the bus. They all toasted the USA, and then Ernest took the stage.
That's a pretty great story. Rockland, California native, representing the United States in his first World Baseball Classic. And I agree with you, Wayno. Just a very solid option to try to set the tone in game 1.
Strike 3. Take a seat over there, son. You're out.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
One away.
He's missed a few here and there, but
Backdoor breaker right there. That was nice.
I mean, he's going to run that sinker in on you. He's going to throw that four-seamer every now and then at the top to get you off of it, work the changeup off of it, but he's a master of location and mixing speeds.
Ball down low.
One guy that has touched him so far, it was the 20-year-old from Florida, son of Manny Ramirez, getting a ball over the right field wall.
Ball down low. 2-0.
Ramirez. He's Brazilian on his mom's side. There is his father of 555 Major League home runs.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice changeup. 2-1.
Lucas took Jacob deGrom deep, and you got to watch Lucas do it on a bigger stage here today.
He's having a dad on the payroll. He's having a week.
There's a 2-1, and it's nice movement.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Nice movement there.
Balls and 2 strikes.
So I think if I'm thinking like Logan's thinking, what we saw him get out extended really well that first at bat, might like the ball middle out away from him. What just happened?
Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
That's how
Strikeout by Webb. That'll end the inning. We're going to the fourth in a 3-1 game. Game's a little closer than most thought, including me. Witt, Harper, Judge, due up.
I thought it was just a fatty liver.
Witt, Harper, and Judge.
It's serious. It's scarring my liver, and it requires more than losing weight.
Resdifra is made for MASH with moderate to advanced liver scarring without cirrhosis, along with diet and exercise. It has accelerated FDA approval. Studies are ongoing to confirm benefit. Only Resdifra works directly in the liver. It helps reduce MASH and...
I love close games. That makes it more fun. I don't want blowouts.
Or if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to be. Serious side effects include liver injury, gallstones, gallbladder, pancreas inflammation. Stop taking and call your doctor about tiredness, nausea, vomiting, fever, rash, yellowing of your skin or eyes, stomach pain. Tell your doctor if taking gemfibrozil, cyclosporin, clopidogrel, or statins. Side effects include...
That's right. That
itching.
Adam the Woo celebration of life. That's when? Sunday?
Difference for me.
Ask your liver specialist for Resdifra.
I need a financial plan.
I have your new budget and financial plan ready.
March 8th,
I just moved. Why is this so high?
2 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yes. And find me a good espresso machine under 300.
Done.
Done. And transfer 300 from my savings to my checking.
Done.
Susan Shear, welcome to the family. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate that. Already 7,500 views on this video. Appreciate all the people coming in tonight. 12 subs to go to get me to 850. That's where we want to try to get to a minimum tonight. 850.
Switch to T-Mobile and get free MLB.TV available March 24th through the 30th at T-Mobile.com/MLB. That's got to be a weird first two at bats, like the juxtaposition.
How is that place not sold out? I'd have loved to have gone to that game.
Leads to a de facto strikeout to end that third inning. Well, what's Logan Webb? What's he telling everybody? Oh, we're taking him deep, and he was supposed to throw another pitch. Umpire took that away from me. Me up. Third time through the order for the United States offense as we head into fourth inning. Bobby Witt Jr. leads it off.
Bobby Witt Jr. now up there. De Silva, first pitch is a ball.
I know what'd you say? De Silva might fool him because
Michael Cedillos, hello, welcome in, Michael. Strike there, 1-1.
USA hitters are used to seeing 88. 88 now is changeups and curveballs for a lot of guys.
There's nothing wrong with 88.
Well, you through your own career.
Check swing, did he go? No. 2-1.
Because of the ability to kind of pick and choose who you bring into this roster, you kind of get to construct the lineup in a more traditional fashion. You can have some more speed at the top. There's so much power that you can layer throughout your lineup. As Witt.
Ground ball, tap, foul.
Then you go back down to the bottom of the order. You got more speed. You got Buxton. You got Terang. Guys that still have some pop. Yeah, another element to what makes this United States offense very dangerous.
He sped him up. 88 up on his hands right here. He's got that slow pitch down and away. And if Bobby does have a weakness, it's probably that down and away pitch.
2-2 to Bobby.
Ball outside.
No, he tried to sneak him right there. He was hoping he could throw that on the outside corner, run it back. Now you got to go slow pitch here, right?
Have to.
Pay off to Witt. And
Witt fouls another one off.
See, but Bobby was closer on that one, right? Because he's seen it before. And he's also thinking as much. He's not going to challenge me with 88.
Harper on deck.
Harper on deck.
Luis Ariz has had more hits than Bobby Witt Jr.
Did that happen?
Started the 23 season. Lifts this one down the right field line. Volume giving chase, twisting around.
Ball, foul, out of play.
Ariz in Venezuela, they got off to a red hot start as well today. Venezuela playing.
The Raiders have agreed to trade five-time Pro Bowler Max Crosby to the Ravens in exchange for their 26 and 27 first-round picks.
Largely expected that the Dominicans and Venezuelans will be the two to represent Pool D in the
wow,
stages.
That's crazy. Yeehaw!
Spring training tour. Saw them back-to-back days. They had the best shirts.
That just changed our defense. 3-2 pitch. Wait, Golf's one down the left field line. Is that going to stay in play?
That's in play. If it is in foul territory and it hits the roof in foul territory, it's on the dead ball. The home plate umpire, Brendan Miller,
Home plate umpire says foul ball.
when it hit one of the railings on the roof here at Dyken Park. Part of the ground rules here at this venue. And the wind really got into that one and licked it all the way to the roof here. I've never seen that. Have you ever seen a ball hit the roof here?
Yeah, I have. That
Was that the pool? Not the pool holes one that hit the over the train.
I was still going up.
So it was determined. It was off one of those railings that seems to run almost parallel with the third base line. It is deemed to be in foul territory when it makes contact with the roof. It is a foul ball.
Ground ball to third. Up clean over to first. Got him by a step.
First out of the fourth inning around the WBC so far. Fun game between Mexico and Great Britain until Jonathan Miranda's go-ahead home run in the eighth, and then they finished it off solidly 8-2. Shohei Ohtani within the first couple of innings was a triple shy of the cycle for Team Japan as they mercy rule Chinese Taipei. And as we mentioned, Luis Arias, Ronald Acuna, and company doing it big for Venezuela today. One down.
Harper swinging a miss at the first one. He's 0 for 1 today.
From De Silva.
Rise is so tough in this format. He is so tough in 23. I saw him hit one of the biggest home runs right down the line off a ball. Almost hit him in the neck by Bednar. He gets.
Oh, ball was high. Called a strike. Harper didn't like it. Nothing he could do about it. 0-2.
Nothing and 2 on Harper, who has struck out and walked. Off the end of the bat.
Harper drives it to left field. Deep left field into the corner. Caught. Runs it down at the wall.
For the second out. 2 up and 2 down for De Silva. We talked about Japan and what they were able to do out in Tokyo, and Shohei Ohtani back up to his old tricks.
Doesn't it seem like every time he's up in a big moment, he does something really cool? Grand slam in the Tokyo Dome, bat flip. Almost hit for the cycle, what, the second inning?
Second inning.
That's his great action.
Yeah. It's like, well,
what am I supposed to do? I threw a curveball 2 inches off the ground, and he still pulled it for a home run.
There's Judge.
Judge hits that one a long way. Deepest part of the ballpark, though, and that's an out. Bottom of the fourth coming up.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. A time to start new jobs and tackle new projects with new tools from Harbor Freight.
Man, that is something, huh?
Or just like doing things yourself. We've got the quality tools and
that is something.
New year off right. So come celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight. Get ready. Unbeatable deals are coming soon at Harbor Freight's parking lot sale.
Hello? Hello.
Did you see?
Just traded for Max Crosby.
I know. Did you see that? That's pretty cool.
The absolute.
That's a pass rusher that they needed, huh?
To ruthless online truly slayer with no mercy for any living.
That's pretty awesome.
Your mom.
For once, I beat you to the scoop. It doesn't happen often.
I saw it. I was like, he's not doing it. I saw ratings. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Neil Rowland. Thank you, Neil, for subbing it up, buddy. Appreciate you.
There's working.
Preston's a little excited to say the least.
There's nothing like having the spending capacity to help keep your business booming. Nothing like being able to work here, here, and here.
and having the confidence of worldwide service everywhere your business takes you. With a suite of benefits and unmatched value.
Bottom of the fourth. This game's going a little bit slower than the game earlier today. I can tell you that.
A Chewy order is on the way for Jaws.
This game's going more like an MLB game than it is an international game.
Chewy to get him everything he needs to keep loving life, one mouthful at a time. For low prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Where did they get on? Dear run. In the land of Israel, before the Gospels, before the cross.
All right.
This day, the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you. I'm Zachary Levi.
Everybody's got it out there now.
Streaming now on Fox Nation.
It is everywhere.
The United States will have its second game of pool play as they take on Great Britain at 8 o'clock Eastern Time right here on Fox. Logan Webb has breezed through the last couple of innings, and he will face the 24-year-old construction worker Osvaldo Carvalho with action behind him in the United States bullpen. It was just the 40th pitch for Webb so far.
First pitch comes in from Webb. That's a strike. Webb at 40 pitches right now.
Actually had to ask permission from his construction company to come play in the WBC.
That was going to be my question. What does he do for the construction company?
Swinging a miss, strike two.
Is he a carpenter? Is he a
He's done a
plumber?
little bit of electricity. He's done a little bit of bricklaying. He's done mortar.
He's a utility player.
He's a utility player and utility construction work.
Grounded foul.
Told the guys that this is our World Cup of baseball. This league, obviously, Brazil is a huge soccer country. It's the national sport. In the 1920s, with a slew of Japanese immigrants coming to Brazil, they brought the sport of baseball, which has become one of the secondary sports in terms of popularity around a large South American country. So Carvalho got steered towards baseball when he was 5 years old. He said his dad wanted him to become a soccer player, but baseball was more
Ball upstairs.
got him more excited. Started doing construction during COVID. He was just trying to make ends meet, understandably so. And he has kept that job for the last 6 years. Broken bat roller up the first baseline foul. Still 2-2 on Carvalho.
Good thing he knows a lot about lumber because he needs a new piece.
Oh, that was well done, my friend. Right now, that was perfectly spotted. See him getting a new piece of wood there. A big smile on his face often. That's what his teammates love about him. Laid down pavement on highways and now playing on the biggest stage internationally for baseball.
I can't believe they let that bag be on the field. The bag of toys.
Yeah, they got all their stuff right near the on-deck circle.
Usually it's laid out. They have just a bag and it looks like a lunchbox. They got full of pine tars.
I was going to say lunch pail style right there. 2-2 pitch and he
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
Logan Webb strikeout. He's retired the last 3 and 4 of the last 5 for Brazil on the strikeout.
You look at the spin on that pitch, look at the shape on that pitch. It's exactly like his sinker. It's just, 7-8 miles an hour slower, but it works up the exact same tunnel. It's just such great execution.
Right faces
Strike right there.
Brazil started 1 for 1. They're 0 for 10 so.
That is 10 straight retired now by Webb after the Rivera solo home run that got them on the board in the first. Flip towards Webb.
Line drive right to the shortstop. That's an out.
2 down here.
2 outs here.
Dante Bichette Jr. will fly it in.
Dante Bichette coming up.
3 years of age, making his WBC debut. You'll see it as brother Bo both played for Brazil before because of their mother Mariana. It's a native of Porto Alegre in Brazil.
Ball down low. 1-0. Did he go on that one? That's a swing. Yup, 1-1. That was pitch number 50, so I'm pretty sure they're allowed to throw more than 50.
The position change that Bo is going to go 3, opted to stay in spring training and work on that for his new major league team.
Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2.
Dante Bichette Jr. The 1-2 pitch. And he goes
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there.
he works through 4 innings. And after that leadoff home run,
we're heading to the 5th, everybody, a 3-1 game. Might be 50 and you can't throw in the next game, Neil. It could be that. I'll be right back. Right back.
Oh, that new Cologuard Plus test. 10 out of 10.
No, I detect 95% of colon cancers, similar to colonoscopy.
Someone's been working on himself. Girl, those blue arms say I got you. The square jaw says trust him.
And the free return label says, I'm going places.
The Cologuard Plus test. Non-invasive, no prep, and better than ever. For people 45 plus at average risk, it's the box that checks all the boxes for screening. False positive results may occur. Those in high risk. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
All right. Schwarber, Bregman, and Raleigh do up. Question will be, when do they start substituting, and who is the first one? That's my question.
In one day. Crest.
Who is the first one to get subbed out? I don't think it'll be any of your big name players. I think it'll be somebody on the lower end. And before they do anything, we'll see.
The Japanese team winning the first 2, the Dominican Republic, which continues to produce an incredibly high amount of great major league players, winning it in 2013. The U.S. won it 9 years ago, canceled in 2020. Japan came back to further establish its international dominance in that classic finale against the United States. Those are the past champions.
Andy Pettit is the pitching coach over there, by the way. Andy Pettit, pitching coach. Logan Webb, that'll finish off his day. They just said that.
Big deal. You give him the leadoff home run. He got right back to pitching. He controlled the counts. He did what he always does.
Thiago Vieira into pitch. Thiago Vieira into pitch. If you're brand new, sub it up. We're 1 away from 840. 1 sub to 840.
It was a really great performance. The leadoff homer didn't phase him at all. That's what pitching's all about.
10 swings and misses on those 52 pitches from Webb. And now the U.S. offense back to work against the third.
Here comes Schwarber.
Thiago Vieira. It'll be 4, 5, and 6. Schwarber, Bregman, and Raleigh.
Ball upstairs, 1-0. 93 miles an hour on that one.
See, now they're going back to guys that throw a little more normal. 93 the first pitch.
Doug, did you hear about Max Crosby? I don't know if you heard or not.
Former major leaguer here in Vieira. And he pours in a strike against Schwarber.
He ran by us today. He's a tank.
Schwarber's a tank, the guy said.
He's a big man at 6'2", 210 pounds, the former Seattle Mariner. Breaking ball is grounded.
Ground ball. Second baseman fields it. Going to throw him out at first. That's impressive.
Nice play here. Fundamentals. We're talking about being in spring training. PFP, Wayno. Get over there right away. Schwarber thinks he's got a knock. Once he gets by the first baseman. No.
By the way, Vieira is 210 pounds and you're 6'7".
I wasn't gonna say it. That's more.
Mexico baseball fan. Hello, Mexico baseball fan. Pitch comes into Bregman. He's 0 for 1 today.
That's a very fair point. Just the visual does not match the written weights.
Vieira, top of the hill. This is a big kid on the mound.
He's got velocity, as you guys
strike right there, 1-1.
Obviously, no Shohei Ohtani has set a million records in Japan, whether it's for offense or for pitching. Obviously, Shohei is one of the first guys to throw 103 miles an hour, 102, 103 in Japan.
Oh, inside, almost hit him.
Ohtani's velocity record 5 years ago.
Almost hit him.
Threw a fastball 103.1 miles an hour. Last pitch to the big leagues a couple of years ago.
Ball upstairs, just misses above the zone. Ghost Host, hello, welcome in. Well, welcome in, Mexico baseball fan. Congrats on your win. Hit that sub, come back anytime. Ball in the dirt, that's a walk.
Coaching staff, Bregman will take the walk. He's aboard with 1 out.
You can tell he's not feeling so good right now. He may have grabbed his cap on the way back from covering first. That's on grimace after that last bit.
And they see the training staff coming out to check on him.
Training staff going to go out and check on him.
One of those guys, Andre Rienzo, who is the pitching coach. He is one of the other Brazilian-born players to reach Major League Baseball. We all know Jan Gomes, longtime catcher. He's part of the coaching staff for Brazil. Rienzo's the pitching coach. Paulo Orlando, who spent 4 years with the Kansas City Royals, part of their World Series run in 2015. He's the hitting coach for Brazil. Luis Gohara played for the Braves.
They're out there talking to him right now.
Vieira is the other major leaguer out of Brazil.
This is when there's a little grimace, a little bit of a limp there.
And grabs the cap in. He does not want to come out. By the way, Paulo Orlando, White Sox spring training legend. Ozzie Guillen and Joey Cora could not get him in the spring training games fast enough.
Wasn't he an Olympic sprinter too?
Yeah, he was so fast. They just wanted.
Locked on Milwaukee Brewers. Hello, good to see you.
They love Paulo Orlando.
Hit that like if you're new in here today. Hit that sub and stay a while. Here comes Cal Raleigh. Ball upstairs at 93 again. He's staying high.
Runners on base so far in this game. A stranded 6. Raleigh is grounded out and wide.
Ball down low. 2-0.
What's crazy about baseball? It's not basketball. It's not some other sports where you can just out-talent teams. If things don't go right, you can be in a closer game. You know,
there's Ken Griffey there taking pictures.
Multiple talents for the now photographer Ken Griffey Jr. watching.
Swing and a miss.
I saw him at the Masters taking pictures.
He has become quite the photographer. Junior has. You know why he started doing that? Because he would go watch his kids play sports, and he could go hide somewhere and no one would bother him. Stand on the field and be on the sidelines, kind of have the camera set up. Let's see if we can get a couple of those shots sent to us. See what they look like.
Ball upstairs, 3-1.
Lots of White Sox legends here tonight, by the way. Manny, Ken Griffey Jr., Paulo Orlando, Vieira's a White Sox legend. There's a lot of White Sox legends involved in this game. Ken Griffey Jr. White Sox legend. Manny Ramirez, White Sox legend. Great call. I think his last career home run was as a White Sox. Between Junior and Manny.
Cal Raleigh waiting on the pitch, 3-1. Way outside, that's a walk. This kid ain't in there that long. They're going to be pulling him soon. I can already see that.
Yeah, he's not able to get out over that front leg and finish. You can see him. He's just not able to finish his pitches. You can't let him keep going.
And Yuichi Matsumoto is going to pull the plug here.
Yep, they're going to pull him now.
Vieira doesn't deal with anything physically beyond what he's already dealing with. There you see
Eugene Izawa, the excellent interpreter for Team Brazil, walking out there as well.
Here comes the replacement pitcher. I'm not sure who it is yet. Pitching change, everybody. Pitching change. 5th pitcher of the night for Brazil.
Find your fun again. Ships, am I right? Carnival is called.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean.
Neil Rowland, appreciate you being here today. Welcome in.
Scrolling eBay.
When I saw this,
Gabrielle Barbosa coming in. Gabrielle Barbosa.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
turn back time when you're injured with Valvoline Restore Protect, a first-of-its-kind move away that removes up to 100% of engine-killing deposits and protects against future damage. Ask for Valvoline Restore Protect at your next oil change.
The stage is set for a weekend where IndyCar and NASCAR go back to back on one track. The one and only chance to see the biggest.
They're advertising this. All the racing this weekend, heavy.
The Desert Double starts Saturday at 3 on Fox.
Captain Barbosa.
To all the spring training games, you've got you covered. You can get personalized highlights and push notifications just for you. Download the MLB app, the #1 app.
Jerem, welcome in. Jerem Guzman. How you doing?
So Gabriel Barbosa, who was a Rule 5 pick out of the Yankees system, acquired by Philadelphia a couple of years ago. Born in Brazil.
All right, here we go.
Levels for the Philadelphia Phillies in the minor leagues. Heavy slider. He's got a four-seamer, a cutter, sinker, a curve, and a changeup. So wide repertoire.
1 out, 2 on. Here we go. Anthony, 7th hitter in the lineup up there. Right-hander kicks and deals. Ball outside.
Yep, pitch clock violation right out of the gate. We've seen a few of those already from Brazil.
Oh, they gave him a pitch clock violation. Already 2-0 now. Hanging in there, watching a great game. Glad everybody's here. Right-hander looks in, kicks and deals. 3-0.
This is one of the great young stars.
It's going to load him up.
Baseball, in my opinion. I think he is. That's such a bright.
I live in the United States. I'd love to see Team USA win. I'm just pulling for good baseball, Jerem. I'm broadcasting the game. I want a good game.
Who stepped in the spotlight in Boston with heavy expectations, and his manager Alex Cora told us.
Anthony waiting on the pitch. Way high. He'll take it. That's ball 4.
Three-pitch walk, so to speak, after the pitch clock violation, and the bases are loaded.
Bases are gassed.
Schwarber was retired on that nice defensive play.
We are 10 subscribers from our goal tonight. We wanted to get up to 850. 10 subs away.
Base runner realized that there was a pitch clock violation on the first pitch. So you saw Bregman and Raleigh both waiting at their bases. It's like, we're not falling for that. We're not falling for this hidden pitch clock trick. And I think Yuichi Matsumoto didn't realize that there had been a pitch clock violation as well. So he's out there with Yuji Izawa talking with Brendan Miller.
He's out there arguing through the interpreter.
Any baseball, but especially
I'd love to see the interpreter get fired up, you know?
Quite the change, right? It is. A lot of the international players that maybe played for Brazil in 2013, the last time they were in the WBC, they don't usually use pitch clocks in their play, and in a lot of leagues that a lot of these players play in.
Umpire's still trying to share the information with the coach. Matsumoto doesn't like it. There was a pitch count violation or a clock violation. So the first pitch, they ended up having 3-ball count, and it's 4-ball walk.
This is taking longer than the pitch clock. Is that a rule that
would implement if the argument is longer than the pitch clock, then he speaks 5 languages.
When the argument's longer than the pitch clock, kick him out. Let's go.
He was talking in Portuguese and in Japanese. It was fascinating.
Yuichi Matsumoto is born as Daniel Matsumoto. He's born in Sao Paulo. He's 45 years of age now. He's a third-generation Japanese Brazilian. Both of his parents are Japanese.
Well, we're glad you found us, Jerem.
There is a very large Japanese population in Brazil that immigrated over about a century ago, helping to bring the sport of baseball and some of its...
He's still out there arguing. Ramon Garcia, thank you for subscribing. Got Sauce. There's a great channel name. Thank you for subscribing.
Citizenship helped the Japanese teams that he was playing for because you have a foreign player limit. You only have 2 or 3 foreign players depending on which league you're playing in Japan. So
bases loaded, 1 out. Byron Buxton up there. Chance for him to load something up here.
Here's Buxton with the bases loaded.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is
Barbosa out there on the mound.
Just can't keep giving this team.
It's my Barbosa voice. Not bad. I think I'm pretty close. Hey, Sparrow.
He's hitting 8. It's an interesting strategy. Can't hit it over the fence if you get walked every time.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Breaking ball. Got a foul tip on it. That slider's nasty. That's dirty slider.
That slider's filthy that he's throwing. Yeah, we sure did, Joe.
Caught us by surprise there, too.
Bases loaded, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball down low. He goes to the slider again.
Ball and 2 strikes. So this is the sequence I really love right here. He throws the nasty slider outside.
Now what's he come with? I say he comes back with the heater and he gets hurt. Goes away from the slider, comes back with the heater, gets hurt.
Now that he said, I'm not swinging that anymore, does he have that comeback seeker over the outer side half?
I'm just going with the other slider.
Jammed it with a fastball. He went to the fastball. He found it off. 1 and 2 still. 1 and 2.
He tried the backup slider right there, by the way. That didn't work. The whole backup outdoor doesn't break. Doesn't break, and you get a swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A-ball last year. That's where he spent most of his time in the Phillies organization. 1 out of every 3 pitches he threw. That nasty slider. 1-2 delivery.
Inside it hit him. That's going to be a run.
That is going to bring home the United States run, but some pain from Buxton in the process.
Got it in the hand, I think. That's exactly what he didn't want to see.
They're going to go out and check on him. That's the last thing you want if you're a Twins fan, to see your guy get hit.
Anywhere but the hand, right?
Hand, wrist area as a hitter. And see, that's the toughest one because as a hitter, he's throwing you a bunch of sliders. You see that ball come out of the hand, thinks it's a slider.
Ow.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That just hurts.
He's feeling that nerve in his hand right now.
Or checking on the hand to
better.
make sure.
Yes, that's much better.
But still, here's the thing. If he goes down, if he's not able to continue, they just bring in D. Curl Armstrong. He's not bad.
That gets you right there in that ulnar nerve. Shock all the way down into the hands, right?
Yeah, your hand goes numb. You're thinking your arm's going to fall off. And give it about 30 seconds, it all comes back to you. So he's
all right.
First.
Run in. 4-1 score now. And here comes Bryce Terang.
U.S. still looking for a second hit with a runner on base. First home run that Bryce Terang ever hit.
Ball outside, 1-0.
He's got the bases juiced here in the 5th.
Fly ball, deep right field, off the wall, bang! That's going to be extra bases and runs are going to score. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in, 3 runs are in. And there's a 3-run double for Terang. Thank you, Jerem. Welcome to the family. Wow.
You were telling me earlier, AJ, that left field area, interesting what to try to play in this particular ballpark. It's always interesting where the left fielder positions. Usually
still only 1 out in the inning.
Giant wall behind him. But this ball, if he could have got to it, he probably could have caught it because he didn't hit very high on the wall. But it just took a funky bounce off the wall. If he goes directly to it, he probably can catch it. But then it hits the wall, kicks sideways, and bucks the speed. He's smart. He's
Bobby Witt up again, 1 for 2.
back to the top of the order for Witt.
Ball down low.
Already has seen his 20th pitch against Brazilian pitching so far, and he's seen multiple pitchers.
And the USA finally cashed in the walks.
Ball down low, 2-0.
Long inning. Schwarber grounded out on that great Rojo play. Bregman walked, Raleigh walked, pitching change, Anthony walked. Buxton was hit by a pitch to drive one in, and that double by Terang has made it 7-1, clearing the bags.
Ball outside, 3-0. Multiple arms throwing in the bullpen.
I think De Silva's sitting inside right now going, guys, just throw a little slow. What's up with all this velocity? Let's go back to the off speed. The off speed.
Ball outside. There's a walk.
Brazilian pitching. 4 in this inning plus the hit batter. There's nothing you can do.
You got to leave the stream. Okay, Jerem, have a good one.
Have all these walks. If they hit it, they hit it. But at least make a hit. If you just keep putting guys on base, this team is too good. Someone eventually is going to make you pay, and Bryce Terang was the first one. Walk, hit by pitch. Then we had Terang and then another walk. It's just.
Here's the left-hander Harper.
At some point, you got to face the music.
Popped him up in the infield. That'll be an out. 2 outs in the inning on a pop up to the shortstop. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge 1 for 3.
33 years of age from California. First World Baseball Classic appearance for Aaron Judge. Runners take off. Judge will take the pitch.
Ball, double steal by Team USA. Base hit now is 2 runs. Oh, they're lucky he didn't swing at that. 2-0. That was in the wheelhouse.
See the Patriots making their way down. Benjamin Franklin in attendance. Not a president. Mike Trout gave Mark DeRosa his blessing when he said he wanted to have Aaron Judge as the captain.
Judge, fly ball, right field, second baseman out, right fielder in. Second baseman will make the play. But USA still puts up what? 4? 7-1. Going to bottom of 5.
4 runs in the frame and a 7-1 US lead halfway through.
7-1, going to the bottom of 5. And we'll have a new pitcher coming in for Team USA.
Once monthly Sublocade may help you move forward in your recovery.
Coming up on 10,000 views on this stream.
Treats moderate to severe.
10,000 views.
On an oral dose of buprenorphine or already on buprenorphine. Sublocade is just 1 dose that lasts all month long with no complete detox.
What is tonight? Tonight's Friday night. We're going to make a phone call. We're going to call somebody. Like Ghostbusters.
Get emergency help right away. way if you're faint, dizzy, sleepy, confused, have problems breathing, seeing, or talking.
Yes, sir.
This is Max Crosby calling from Baltimore.
Hi, Max. How can I help you?
I'm very happy to be in Baltimore. I can't wait to knock out Joe Burrow. Did you see the trade?
No.
2 picks from the Baltimore. We just got Max Crosby from the Raiders.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah. So that's why I called you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Doug's very excited. He's going to get a Raiders Max Crosby jersey. So.
Go get him, Dougie.
All right. Just wanted to let you know. I was just calling from Baltimore.
Well, I appreciate it.
Okay. Good for you. Talk to you later.
All right,
bye.
Bye.
This is baseball. With nothing held back.
Oh, I'm so glad baseball's back. Very glad baseball is back. This will take us right up into the start of the season. I actually might get a Crosby. I might get a Crosby jersey. I'm not going to get the real authentic because they're crazy expensive nowadays, but maybe one of the simplicated ones.
How would you describe the experience?
Oh, it's amazing.
Who came in to pitch? Let me see. I see defensive substitutions.
How different is it pitching in a game of this magnitude on March 6th?
Pete Crow Armstrong is going into center field. Makes sense. Who's on the hill? Wacha. Wacha on the hill throwing 92 miles an hour. Michael Wacha.
Just putting on this uniform today.
Oh, it's an honor. It's special. Everyone that I
Popped up foul.
I got my family in the stands with me today. It's something you dream of.
Final question. At one point, the opposing pitcher was 17 years old, Joseph Contreras. Logan, what were you doing at 17?
I was in high school, actually, which I think he's in high school.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, take a seat, 1 out.
That's awesome. Honestly, I didn't know, but that's cool.
Logan, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Adam, back to you.
Thanks so much, Ken. Michael Wacha is...
Michael Wacha. Waka.
To begin his day.
One of the Royals starters.
Jumped in as a very young pitcher like Contreras did today, straight out of college.
Straight fouled back. That's a strike.
The St. Louis Cardinals, a former teammate of yours right now.
Yeah, and not just pitching the postseason, absolutely dominating. In
Bottom of the 5th here.
2013, almost to a couple of no-hitters. Won a World Series game. This is a guy who loves the big game, and I'll tell you how much.
You know, what jersey number did Crosby wear? I wonder if it's... he wore 98.
Very rinky-dink curveball. He went down to the minor leagues, got better at it. And then all of a sudden now I'm looking at his repertoire. He's throwing 4 seams, he's throwing changeups, he's throwing cutters, he's throwing sinkers, he's throwing sliders and curveballs.
1 ball, 2 strikes right here.
Changeup has been one of his best pitches. Opponents hit just 170 against it last year when he was pitching for Kansas City. 2013 NLCS MVP. There is a defensive change as well.
1-2, 1 out.
After he was hit by a pitch in that last inning.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Waka got another one.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
There it is. There's a breaking ball for it, Wayno. That's a good tight one too, man. It's you can tell by the hitter's reaction that came out looking just like a fastball and just dropped right off the table. Now his changeup though is the most unique pitch in all of baseball. I think it is super weird. Even just playing catch with it.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
4-seam grip, and he throws it. It comes out 2-seam, but it's like a corkscrewy, weird thing that goes on with that ball. It almost defies gravity.
Strike 2. Waka coming right at him with heat.
Just 9 pitches, and it's quickly 0-2. Victor Mascai, the Brazilian left fielder, uses a timeout, and that's another thing that Brazilian hitters are getting used to, using the timeout when they know that pitch clock is winding down.
Look at the shoes, too. Repping the red, white, and blue on the shoes.
Ball down low.
95. He's got it, man. And you see it playing. He's got such a unique arm angle. It's not as over the top as it used to be, but it's still, when he throws it down, it has such extreme drop to it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll do the inning. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Right through by Watcha. Going to the 6th inning. U.S. coming to hit again.
Join us for Jersey Mike's annual Day of Giving on March 25th, where 100% of sales will be donated to support Special Olympics athletes.
Ugh.
To support the athletes, like me.
Wow.
Basically, like doing this. Or
Dun,
this.
dun, 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 dun.
And all you have to do is get a sub, like this guy. Join us March 25th for Jersey Mike's annual Day of Giving.
Okay.
Be a sub above.
I really wanted a tuna fish sub today, and I didn't get one. That would have been a good dinner. Good meal.
What the heck are you talking about? I think I got away with something that I shouldn't have. See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. How many? Finish that bucket on your own. Practice makes perfect.
Enjoy your new car.
Yeah, you too. It feels so right. It almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Dun, dun, dun. Waiting for the commercial break.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
This is Food
Doomsday Machine, Neil says, huh?
FS1 and other top sports networks. Plus, get coverage of your local teams all season long. Start watching at FuboTV.com. The stage is set for a weekend where IndyCar and NASCAR go back to back.
It's hard to believe that Richard Sherman, is it Richard or Robert? It's Robert. Robert passed away 14 years ago. That's hard to believe.
One track. IndyCar tomorrow, NASCAR on Sunday from Phoenix Raceway. It's the Desert Double on Fox and on FS1.
All right, let's see where we're at the lineup.
The
6th Brazilian pitcher of the night coming in there. Gabriel Marastica. Gabriel Marastica.
Why is Brazil not using the pitch clock? They're actually using signs. They might be the only team in any baseball level, professional or college, not using some. They don't have any pitchers that have.
Here comes Schwarber again. Here in the 6th.
We had a couple of guys ask Yuichi Matsumoto about that earlier today. What is the thought process behind it? This is what most of these guys have come up knowing. Again, we're seeing all the adjustments they have to make, right, guys? Like, pitch clock is new to so many of these international players. Having to get back into the box at a certain time, we've seen that affect them. The ground rules at a ballpark that most of these guys have never seen before.
Ball down low, 2-0.
All these little mini adjustments that we don't always think about that a lot of these players are making, along with the pressure of playing for their country on the biggest international stage.
You know, one of the best deals this offseason was the Phillies signing Kyle Schwarber back. We're talking about a glue guy, AJ. This guy is a clubhouse builder, man.
Strike right there, 2-1 to Schwarber.
The best glue guys I've ever played with. And I only played with him for a month. And I was so impressed with just his presence in the clubhouse, at bat, total pro, huge and big moments. But
The strawberries were good, huh, Neil? Ball down low, 3-1.
Pittsburgh was somewhat in on him. Didn't it always feel like he was going to go back to Philadelphia? Re-signing 5 years, $150 million deal. In fact, he signed it the same day that he announced he was going to play for Team USA in the WBC. This is his second WBC in a row. Schwarber had a couple of home runs in the last tournament.
Ball outside, that's a walk.
That thrilling finale.
to start this inning. You know what makes you a great glue guy too? 50-plus homers, actually.
Yeah, it sure does.
56 of them last year, only second only to Colorado. He's been on base 3 of the 4 times he's come up, but now Alex Bregman.
Here comes Bregman now. Ball upstairs, 1-0.
Keep talking about it, but you can't keep falling behind these guys. These guys don't chase.
The Mets tried to get everybody, Neil. They were out there feverishly working after losing a couple.
You just can't keep doing this. You're just going to get in trouble so much with this lineup.
Ball down low, 2-0. At least they didn't sit there and not do anything, you know? Ball upstairs, 3-0. Good Lord, you can't walk these guys on. There goes pitching coach out again.
A couple of walks, Harper, Judge, and now Assista feeling some discomfort. Michi Matsumoto is coming out to check on him.
He just came out and said, throw strikes.
Falling behind. All these hitters.
Throw strikes. He just yelled at the guy, throw strikes.
What do you think he said to Bueno? That was the quickest mound meeting I've ever seen.
I don't know. I mean, we don't even know if they speak the same. What? Do they speak the same language?
Portuguese. Speak Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese. That's right.
I think Matsumoto right now said, I need some steps, and I'm going back. I think he said he needs some strikes or anything else.
Ball 4.
Doesn't get one there. It's another walk.
Runners at first and second now.
Moving back to start this 6th inning.
6 of them after 3-0 counts too. Just non-competitive.
One bring up Cal Raleigh. Ken Rosenthal is in.
Cal Riley coming up.
Cal Raleigh scored Tuesday's exhibition against the San Francisco Giants. Mark DeRosa wanted to remove him at various points in the game, but Raleigh insisted on remaining in so he could catch as many pitchers as possible. Winds up playing 9.
Ball upstairs, 1-0.
Catching 6 different pitchers. DeRosa said, hey, Cal, the Mariners are going to kill me. But the next day, Raleigh was back at it, catching bullpens, trying to familiarize himself with as many pitchers as he could.
One of the most durable players in all of baseball at its time.
Pickoff move at second. He's back in there easily. Schwarber ain't going anywhere.
Plus, he caught every inning of the postseason in Seattle's magical run to a 7-game loss in the ALCS to Toronto. As I said, I've talked about this before. The year he had, the games he played at the position, runners go, Raleigh
popped him up, dead center.
Towards center. Runners will have to head back. First out, AJ.
First out of the inning.
But if Cal Raleigh didn't win the MVP with what he did last year, how do you get it away from Aaron Judge? What can someone do? 70 homers, that's like the only thing you can do to get it out of Judge's hands. Not that Judge wasn't deserving. It was a great race and a lot of great discussions that all 3 of us had with other people, plenty of discussions from around Major League Baseball, and understandable and passionate cases for both Judge and Raleigh last year. Now teammates for Team USA, which has a 6-run lead, and here's Roman Anthony's.
Roman Anthony up there now.
Season last year was one of my favorite.
First pitch swinging, fouls it off.
Season baseball year I've ever seen. I mean, there was just so many incredible games, extra inning games left and right. Cal caught every inning of them. Amazing.
I think that speaks to why there was so much buzz going around this week in the ramp up to the WBC this year. There's a few reasons, I think. I think that was one of them.
Anthony hits a shot, center field. It's going to be trackable and an out. Both runners will return to the bag. 2 outs here in the 6th.
About this lead up to the tournament. Why did I, as a non-player, as a fan of the game, as an observer of it, feel a bigger buzz about this tournament than maybe I ever had? And you guys had a couple of things. I had a feeling. I think the playoffs last year with
PCA coming up. PCA.
World Series game. We saw a 7-game series in the World Series that was absolutely thrilling. As Pete Armstrong will climb in for the first time. Swing away.
Ground ball hard over to first. That's an out. That'll end the inning. Brazil holds them. 7-1 score. Bottom of the 6th we go. He won't come, Roberta. He says he's not putting a foot in Maryland. Said Maryland is horrible. He'll never come here. That's what he told me. He said, I'll give you an excuse that I'm playing all the time. Which he could take a day off of playing. He don't have to be out there wrapping his lips around somebody's trumpet.
You'll be paying for that yourself. So switch to Allstate.
Carmo Maciel Ramirez coming up.
ACE's YardRx program prescribes the best lawn care specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription delivered free from the helpful folks at ACE. Subscribe now and save 20% on everything you need all year. From our store to your front door. With service so good, it's guaranteed. ACE, the place of the helpful heart.
He won't come anywhere near it. Freebird.
Baseball and community go hand in hand. And with pitch, hit, and run, you can make a lasting impact. Register to showcase the foundational skills of young athletes from your local community in the official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball, known as Pitch, Hit, and Run. Make an impact today. Pitch, hit, and run. Scan the QR code to sign up and host an event.
That's an elongated gas station.
Our game summary is brought to you by Capital One. Logan Webb got the start. Aaron Judge started out the United States with a 2-run homer. What a moment for Lucas Ramirez.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the inning.
Since then, 15 straight retired by United States pitching. Terang busted it open with that 3-run double in the 5th, taking advantage of all the walks issued by Brazilian pitching. A 7-1 lead in the bottom half of the 6th. U.S. will take on Great Britain. You'll see that tomorrow on Fox. Then a tougher assignment against Mexico coming up on Monday, and then Italy on Tuesday. Mexico beat USA 2023? Not 23. 2019.
Lobster rolls. Who's eating lobster rolls in Maryland? Nobody's eating lobster rolls here. I wish we could get good lobster rolls. I haven't had a good lobster roll unless you go up north. That's a good one to go. Go up into New England. That's some good lobster rolls.
Team Mexico.
First pitch coming in for Watch. He tries to bunt. Do Carmo. God, I haven't had a good lobster roll in forever.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 with 3 strikeouts. And what?
Crab cakes, yeah. Fly ball, center field, playable. It's going to be short. Base hit. PCA can't get to it.
Gabriel Carbo is able to get the second hit of the night for Brazil. It leads off the 6th inning after 15 straight Brazilians retired by the U.S. pitching staff. AJ, just a rapid, you were thinking of the full play game 11-5. Mexico beat the U.S. in Chase Field. That was 2023, correct? Yes. You should remember that, Wayno. You probably started it. When it ended. Remember the wins, forget the losses.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Maciel.
True. Great advice. Why do the losses stick with you longer than the wins? They sure do.
Siri, take a screenshot.
That thing, if you could slow-mo that, you would see that it was just corkscrewing and it just drops right off the table.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. 2 outs. Or correction, 1 out. Coconut shrimp. Coconut shrimp are good too.
The teams in Pool B. Here's Lucas Ramirez.
Ramirez takes a strike right there.
Our statistician is Ed Speed.
Oh, you performed in Baltimore bunch. Good for you. Now that's pretty awesome. Hello, KDY. Welcome in.
Ramirez had 1 home run as a White Sox legend.
Great to see you. Broken bat. Oh, he caught him off the bag and he threw it first. And he threw it away. He hit the runner in the back, trying to double him off. Should have been a double play. That's going to be an error that gets him over there.
He did not. He's ruled safe. I'm just trying to figure out what he was doing. That went off of Carbo and ricocheted away. He had to avoid the helicoptering bat as well. Very odd play.
2 outs in the inning now. Runner on second. Welcome into Miss KDY.
My bad, dude. Didn't mean to hit you right in the middle of the back.
There's an error on Witt that advances.
Yep, error on Witt.
Now 2 down for Carvalho. Fouls it.
Carvalho fouls it off.
He cut right in the way so that he can get to second in the score. The tactical nature of the game. He was thinking 3 steps ahead. See, that's what happens when you had 118 homers in a White Sox uniform and Ramirez and Griffey only combined for 4. That's what happens. And there for a strike, that changeup looked like it was going to float high, and it just dropped down at the last moment. Nice framing by Raleigh.
That's one of the hardest pitches to hit. I was, as a left-handed hitter, Fernando Rodney used to do that. He used to throw me inside changeups. I could never swing at them because they looked like such a ball out of the hand.
Goes right back to it. Doubled up a few times in that.
Goes right back to it. Gets the strikeout. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 7th with a 7-1 lead. 7-1 lead.
Our names were whispered through time, from generation to generation. Nothing is impossible for God.
It's in our nature to explore the possibilities and embrace the unknown. We travel the same road, knowing the unexpected may occur. When you need us, we'll be there. If you are injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS.
Yeah, I liked them. I thought they were great. I got them. They were great. I like the one on the right. Probably I'm thinking is going to be the best one. I think your point about the first one was a good point.
Buy a new Tacoma today with special $249.98 APR finance, or get a rugged full size.
I showed them to a couple of the team, but I haven't been able to share it with everybody yet.
Let's go places.
Thought they were great.
Car's ready.
Ready already?
Already ready.
Ready already? Already ready?
Ready already. Ready already.
Did a quick quality.
I can't get comfortable.
Change service and more at you.
Don't forget to turn your clock back on Sunday.
The Maryland Home and Garden Show.
Don't forget to do that.
February 28th.
You might wake up at 9 and find out it's midday.
Find great deals, new ideas, and practical advice with more than 400 trusted local experts. See Craig Conover from Bravo's Southern Charm and Matt Flashoff from HGTV's Yard Crashers. Plus, stroll through 7 beloved future gardens. Shop, compare, and save on kitchen.
Who we got coming up? Terang, Bobby Witt, and Harper. I think you'll see some substitutions coming now.
A new podcast where timing is everything. Don't call it a comeback. Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, reunited, not on the court, but behind the mic. Cousins, new episodes every Wednesday.
Caps fans, the Law Tigers and Harley.
Yep, spring forward.
Giving away a one-of-a-kind custom.
Yep.
Harley Davidson, signed by the entire team. Enter now at capsfansbike.com. That's capsfansbike.com to win.
Challenging the powerful. Fox 45 News.
11 walks issued by Brazilian pitching. Giving up 7 runs on just 6 hits. U.S. have also left 10 men on base so far. 9-hitter is Terang.
Terang up there.
A couple of doubles, including one in the 5th to bring home 3 runs, all of whom had reached base.
You're going to drag Neil to the meetup? That would be interesting to see. Bryce Terang is 2 for 3, 2 doubles and 3 RBIs.
That fly ball out to left at a sky twisted and turned around.
What is he asking for?
It's usually not a very good strategy. This is the 2nd inning of work for Joao Gabriel Monostica. Walked the first 2 many base in the 6th and then left that stranded.
Ground ball tapped over to first. That'll be an out. 1 away. I would think now you would start seeing like Bobby Witt get pinch hit for. You're in the back half of the game. You probably want to get the other guys in. You're up 6 runs. You score 4 at any point, this game's over. Do they do any switching now? Let's see. Nope. Bobby Witt's still hitting. Going to keep the starters in.
Top of the order, and Bobby Witt Jr. up for the 5th time.
This is his 5th at bat of the game.
Wait till you see this place on Monday. Is that when the USA plays Mexico? Yep. This place is going to be going bonkers. Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Jerome.
It's awesome to walk around as we got into town here in Houston. Obviously, a heavy Hispanic population.
Yep, this weekend.
Mexico fans are here. A lot of fans from all of the Latin American countries.
Get more daylight.
We've seen a lot of people come over from Asia. Fans
Unless you live in Alaska. And you're not going to get it. Bobby Witt drives it deep right field. That's a track. Playable. That's an out. 2 outs here.
International stage. I saw fans this morning. Mexico played earlier today. There was a ton of Mexico fans. I saw 2 Great Britain fans, and I wanted to go. It was a father and a son, and I just wanted to go up to them and say, they had jerseys on, both Great Britain jerseys. Where'd you get the jerseys? Who's your favorite?
Harper back up there at bat number 5. Harper's 0 for 3 with a walk. Line drive rips that one foul. 0 for 3 with a walk. I have nothing to do with that. That's just a YouTube thing. We have nothing to do with that, Jerome.
Playing for Great Britain. Trace Thompson, same deal. Like, it's just so cool to see the amount of talent that is so widely distributed.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yep, have nothing to do with that.
Nothing at 2 on Harper, looking for his first hit of the night. Judge on deck if he reaches.
Judge on deck at bat number 5 for him.
For this Pool B opener. It goes back to what we were talking about.
Ball outside, 1 and 2.
Wonderful postseason to close out 2025. A thrilling finish in 2023 between the U.S. and Japan. The dream team-like nature of this roster.
Right-hander looks in. Deals. Ball inside. 2 and 2.
Yeah, in a long time. 2017, and Japan has 3 championships. The U.S. has 1. U.S. likes to win. You catch up a little.
Fly ball popped out.
10-pitch inning work.
10-pitch inning. That's it. 7th inning stretch. Let's enjoy it, everybody. We'll be right back here on the channel.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
Presented by Authority World Baseball Classic Incorporated.
All right. Bottom of the 7th coming up.
Descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Welcome back to the 2026 World Baseball Classic on Fox, presented by Capital One. To the bottom of the 7th, we go 7-1 United States. Has the
7-1 Team USA.
substitution in this game.
PCA is the only one to get in there. I think that's just because he was hurt because of their injury, in my opinion.
It's fine. They just removed him for precautionary reasons and also because they wanted to get prolonged strokes stats. But Buxton, absolutely okay.
That's great news to hear. And
I don't have one player, Jerem. Like a ton of players across the game.
that he has with his stacked roster. Good.
PCA out there patrolling center field.
Who you want in the lineup. And then if one of those guys happens to get hurt or you want to be cautious, guess what?
Ground ball. Base hit center field. Brazil's got their leadoff hitter on in the 7th.
So that is a meaningful one for the 35-year-old captain of this Brazilian team. A man who had the first ever RBI in Brazilian WBC history 13 years ago. 13 years later, as the captain, he has.
Here comes Bichette.
Some more for Dante Bichette Jr., who was fanned twice. I don't know how he hits with all that stuff hanging off the hair, the chain, Bueno. Might be a
Swing and a miss, strike one. The ball was way outside.
He's got a lot of hits out.
You like Ohtani and Trout. Cool. Good players.
Shiny accoutrement to the jersey and to the paraphernalia that Bichette has.
Bichette, fly ball, center field, PCA right under it. That's an out.
Joseph Gutierrez, who obviously pitched in this game, his dad Jose, when he pitched for the White Sox, he would wear multiple chains, and every pitch he would throw, you could hear him like clanging. Yep. So maybe that's what Bichette was. He learned from Jose Contreras.
It's possible.
I don't know. I don't know.
White Sox legend.
No, Ranzo, they're pitching. I mean,
Ito now up there. No relation to the judge.
Vitor Ito. That might be the first pitch we've seen Michael come out of sorts a little bit. That the first 2 innings, 21 pitches, 19 strikes. He's been incredibly sharp. Apparently, one person does not agree with all the White Sox legends.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
clearly doesn't know how many are here.
Or he just knows you're here, I think.
I mean, all I can say is I never lost a World Series game on this field.
Foul ball, straight back.
Last year. "23 strikes out of the 27 pitches Michael Wacha has tossed so far. Ito waves and misses. Another strike. It's 2-2. That gets away.
Strike. It gets away for the catcher. That'll be a pass ball. Runner advances to second.
It's almost like a lefty curveball. It's not even a slider. It's just the funkiest pitch. Wacha spent the first 7 years with the Cardinals, the Mets, the Rays, the Red Sox, the Padres, lately with the Royals.
Ground ball, tap foul again. Crowd coming up a little bit.
One of the craziest stats. Cal Raleigh had 0 pass balls last year until he had one in the postseason.
What was it, like 1,100 innings or something like that? It was 1,300 innings last year without a pass ball against him.
Ground ball tapped out in front of the plate. Raleigh pounces on it. Nice pick at first by Harper. Great pick by Harper for the out. What's up, O'Connell? How you doing?
Watch his back foot right there. See it slip a little bit? And Harper picks him up.
Very nice by Harper.
Platinum glove winner a couple of years ago, Cal Raleigh. Certainly could have made a case to win it last year as well. Great play.
2 outs in the inning.
First base. Had to make that transition after the UCL surgery a few years ago. Said he's been willing to go into the outfield if need be for the Phillies. And if the opportunity were to come to perhaps sign another first baseman or something like that. But he has really become a solid first baseman over the last 2 years.
Y'all coming out here calling this right now saying I needed a break.
And he's thanking Bryce Harper. Saved it out for him over there with that great pick.
All right, here we go. 2 outs here in the inning.
Also going out there to help out the most unathletic position, the pitcher. Because Walker had to run 40 feet, so he was so tired that the catcher then had to run 60 feet, another 60, so 120 feet, so the pitcher could catch his breath. Guys, it's March 6th, and AJ's already in September form.
First pitch comes in down low to Rojo. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
Chop busted AJ Pierzynski. See, Wayno had no response, so all pitchers are athletes. Adam Wainwright.
I mean, I said for crying out loud. I mean, you know. So
Swing and a miss, strike right there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Runner at second.
The opener of this full play for the United States. Ball and a strike on Rojo.
Line drive, base hit, center field. That's probably going to bring in the run. Yep, that will. 7-2.
Meaningful run for the captain, and Brazil gets a run back here. The 7th and RBI from Lucas Rojo.
Left it up, got turned back around.
I should be happier. I feel like those Brazil fans should be happier than what they're at. This game could be really, really ugly. They're still, I'm not saying they're in the game, but this isn't what I think a lot of people thought was going to happen.
Strike right there.
Combination of the lack of experience for Brazil. And
Mascai up there, 0 for 2 tonight.
Pressure on the United States because of its star-studded roster.
Ball, 1-1.
Baseball, where it stands right now, obviously soccer is the main sport, the national sport, but the passion for baseball has grown over the years. There's this phrase.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Hearing during Brazil's World Cup dominance, Jogo Bonito, it's a beautiful game. That phrase has started to translate into baseball. Part of that is the passion and the flair that Brazil and its fellow Latin American countries, South
Ball down low, 3-1.
There's that flair for joy and passion, and that has combined over the last century with the tactical and disciplined nature of Japanese baseball. They know they're not going to be the most powerful team, but they use their speed, they use their smarts, they use small ball, and we heard Yuichi Matsumoto, through his translator, use the word grind to talk about what this team is like. So if you didn't really have a sense for it, this is meant to be a grinded out type of team.
3-1 pitch, got to come to him. He did. That's got that short wall written all over it. Home run, first row of the short wall. Went the opposite field, 2-run in, 7-4. That's what happens when you find that short wall. That was in the first row of the short wall.
The former Houston Astro minor leaguer comes to Houston's ballpark and cracks a 2-run shot, part of a 3-1 seventh inning for the Brazilians.
2 outs, line drive right at the third baseman. Bregman will take that. That'll end the inning. We got a 7-4 game going to the 8th. 6 outs left for each team. Tomorrow morning, Zippity Doo Dog will be live, 9 o'clock in the morning.
is scarring my liver, and it requires more than losing weight.
You can go over and hang out with Doug.
Is made from mash.
Talk everything fun going on in the coffee talk world.
It has accelerated FDA approval. Studies are ongoing to confirm benefit. Only Resdifra works directly in the liver. It helps reduce MASH and liver scarring.
Before taking, tell your doctor about liver or gallbladder problems, or if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to be. Serious side effects include liver injury, gallstones, gallbladder pancreas inflammation. Stop taking and call your doctor about tiredness, nausea, vomiting, fever, rash, yellowing of your skin or eyes, stomach pain. Tell your doctor if taking Gym Fight.
Hollow Squad, what's up, Hollow Squad? How you doing?
Side effects include diarrhea, itching.
Yep, not looking like the USA is going to cover for sure.
Made a difference for me.
Ask your liver specialist for Resdifra.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible.
Welcome into the channel, Hollow Squad.
Scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human. There's hills.
Who we got coming up in this inning?
At MLB Network, covering baseball isn't just what we do, it's who we are.
Got to be entertained and amazed. So I just want to show you a few at-bats because it was incredible.
Connecting fans to the game is in our DNA.
Judge, Schwarber, and Bregman. As long as everybody's still in there.
Off-season. Every day we hand out side awards.
Every season.
That's how we do it here.
This is MLB Network.
Joshua Thompson, welcome in.
Some stunned United States fans after seeing Brazil put up 3 in that last frame. MLB Plus is due for 2026.
Tomorrow morning, yeah, 5 a.m., we'll be doing Korea and Japan.
Radio broadcast of every game. Game day 3D, big inning and minor league action too. MLB.com/MLB Plus to subscribe today.
Need to check something on that real quick as I say that.
Judge got it going with a 2-run home run.
Here comes Judge. He's 1 for 4.
Ramirez home run in the bottom of the frame. A run scored on a wild pitch in the 3rd for the U.S. A bunch of walks leading to a Bryce Terang 3-run double in the 5th and a 4-run 5th inning. Made it 7-1 until 3 in the bottom of the 7th for Brazil.
Ball upstairs, 1-0. Starting out Judge.
A 7-4 game to the 8th. It is Judge, Schwarber, and Bregman due up. And Marastica, who's into his 3rd inning of relief.
Ball down low, 2-0.
Could have won a lot of money.
USA has left a lot of men on base tonight.
Supposed to be the small ball team. Right now, there's 2 homers Brazil, 1 homer USA. Judge has the lone bomb so far. 3-0.
Ball outside, 3-0. Ball 4. That pitch actually caught the corner, but they didn't call it. Here comes Schwarber.
Brazilian pitching staff. Romer's got one of them. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, out there with David Ross, the bullpen coach.
Spire, the left-hander, getting loose.
For Brazil, so Spire preparing.
Ball outside, 1-0.
It's fascinating to watch.
Schwarber 2 for 3 tonight.
Brazilian team. I think it's very easy to over-magnify one game for the United States. Waking up Brazil to stay in it. 6 straight out of the zone to start this inning for Marastica.
Fly ball center field. That's playable. Left fielder will grab it. That's an out.
Run shot. Calling off his center fielder for the out. Here's Bregman.
Here comes Bregman. USA still not using much of the bench they have. They got a good one.
For the game he mentioned, obviously Aaron Judge. He used the same comment to Ken Rosenthal, the leader of men. Alex Bregman is the tactical brain, seemingly, for this group. He was the guy
Ball outside.
The lead up to the tournament was already on his phone in the group text with all the other hitters on Team USA, sending out video of pitchers they may get a chance to see over the next week in pool play. Guys that maybe don't have as much video on them. This guy was scouring the internet for videos to be able to send to the group chat and get prepared. Already pointing out
ball 2-0.
Ticks and little giveaways that pitchers may show to try to get every little advantage. And the last 11 years since I first saw him at LSU as a superstar college player, eventually going number 2 in the Major League Baseball draft in 2015. He has been that type of baseball junkie. Hailing from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ball down low.
You mentioned that he wears number 2 because he was his second pick. Now he's playing with the guy who was drafted in front of him, Dansby Swanson. He said, "Oh, I wear 2 because I didn't go 1." And so now him and Dansby on the Cubs can talk a little trash back and forth to each other.
It's not the infield. Oh no, the Cubs retired numbers, but could change his number to 1 and just rub that in.
Oh, drilled him in the back.
Fans here in Houston who appreciated Bregman's fine work over his career in Houston. Didn't appreciate that, but he'll take first base. Another hit batsman, and Judge moves out to second.
Runners at first and second now.
Just gets away right in the hip. I don't think that hurts so much. It's just why.
Maristico's had some control problems in this inning, to say the least. And it will be.
They're taking him out. Pitch and change again.
That'll do it for Maristica. Battle through 2+ in relief.
See who they got coming in.
This YardRx program prescribes the best lawn care specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription delivered free from the helpful folks at Ace.
The helpful folks at Ace.
20% on everything you need all year. From our store to your front door. With service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the helpful hardware, folks.
Fox Sports is proud to bring you this She's a Hero moment.
To be on ski patrol, you have to be a certain type of person. We describe this job as others before self, things like ski patrol. We have to be prepared for anything and everything that this mountain throws at us. In this dynamic,
We'll see what they do here. Is there going to be a pinch hitter? Might be.
We really go that extra mile to truly dig in. We're adventure athletes, but also first responders.
You got this bench. Use it.
You can be here.
Travelers.
Somebody's O for the night, you know?
She's been scrolling travel advice for hours. Now she's got to influence her brain.
Gotta use kayak. They compare hundreds of sites, so you always get your trip right.
Kayak. Got that right.
Bubba's back, fam.
La playa is Spanish for the beach. I guess you can't remember that. The word
Yeah, we're getting up there near 100 likes. 84, 85. That's not bad.
La playa awaits.
Care Bears night. Oh, my God.
You will go face to face with snakes and rats.
The biggest snake so far has been robbed.
Fear Factor, House of Fear after the Masked Singer. Only Wednesday on Fox.
Hugo Kanabushi. Hugo Kanabushi. Pretty sure you can't run in somewhere and say, "Hey, show me your Hugo Kanabushi."
Born and raised in Brazil, but moved to Japan as a high schooler to play in baseball. And
First pitch, swing and a miss. That's a strike. Cal Raleigh's going to turn around right-handed.
Cal Raleigh has walked twice and scored.
You mentioned Bregman and all the scouting reports and looking for little things. There was not a lot of scouting reports on some of these guys. Kanabushi, he hasn't pitched professionally in 10 years. What's the scouting report on him? He's left-handed?
Only pitched in a couple of games in Japan. He's done with Tommy John surgery a couple of times.
Here's the pitch.
Raleigh turning around to bat right-handed.
Popped him up down the first baseline. Going to be foul.
He's actually now the interpreter for what's pitched for in Yomier.
USA with a chance to try to get something going here in the 8th.
That's because he hit 60 homers last year. That was
at 6th. I just like, wow.
You imagine just being one of the members of like the Colorado Rockies Double-A group coming into spring training and facing this group in a
ball upstairs. 1-2.
So maybe in a spring training game you might see 1 or 2 at bats from the big boppers. No, you're going to go through an entire game and face the stacked Team USA lineup. Beat Salvador Perez's catcher home run mark, a switch hitter mark held by Mickey Mantle, and Ken Griffey Jr.'s Mariner home run record broken by Raleigh last year.
Ball outside. He broke Mickey Mantle's record last year. That's saying something.
Those seemed like they were in the biggest spots when the team needed them the most. I mean, every time I turned on, the bottom line said Cal Raleigh home run, 2 for 3, 4 RBI. Like, it seemed like it was every day.
He helped clinch the division with his 59th and 60th homers last year.
Pop that up. He was under that. Right fielder coming in. He'll make the play. Second out of the inning.
Ramirez has it. Runners stay, and there are 2 down in the 8th. We'll go Kanabushi with a couple of outs. 7 runs on just 6 hits. The walks have been aplenty, but U.S. has left double-digit men on base and has not been able to get more than 2 hits with a runner in scoring position. One of those was the Terang double. But Anthony will take
ball inside. 1-0 to Roman Anthony.
Each one of these innings, each one of these at-bats may help this team later in the tournament. You know, the more at-bats they see, like Arthur.
Foul, 1-1.
Just haven't had many at-bats coming into this. So it's not going to hurt them to play a little extra ball here and there. See a few more pitches, even if they're from interpreters.
Two, 1-2 on the strike right there.
A very short stint at camp for coming to the United States camp to get ready for this tournament.
That little hand guard, AJ, is something I feel like every hitter should use one of those on their top hand. Would that bother you? On their bottom hand, sorry.
Line drive, base hit right field. Judge is going to score. 2 outs there. Now 1st and 3rd after the 2 outs.
no. The answer is no. They're so loose. They're so flexible now. I agree. Most hitters wear elbow guards, shin guards, and hand guards, and a C-flat face guard. So they have all the armor. That's just a nice job by Roman Anthony. He just goes down and gets that ball, drives in the 8th run for USA. And they just haven't cashed in all the walks enough.
This time the leadoff walk, those couple outs, scoring Judge. Right in the 3rd, runners at the corners for PCA's 2nd trip to the plate after coming in for Buxton.
And the first baseman forgot to hold the runner on first. That was the delay. That's why the pitcher had to step off.
Swing and a miss by PCA.
A fabulous start to last year for PCA. Slowed down a little bit in the 2nd half. Guy's been part of the Team USA program for a long time.
Ball down low.
His youth days, a couple of medals, a couple of championships with Team USA. He actually approached Mark DeRosa at the home run derby at the All-Star game in Atlanta and said, "If you need me, I will play for my country." Pretty easy selection for DeRosa.
Ball outside.
Obviously, the power.
2-1.
The Cubs haven't seen since Sammy Sosa 3 decades ago. Put together a 30-30 campaign last year. Obviously, the glove is elite in center.
2-1 pitch.
Ball outside. 3-1.
Probably more than anybody. Just teaching him, because one thing about PCA is he swings at a lot of balls that are out of the strike zone. Alex Bregman will talk to him day in and day out about trying to get into the zone, how much better he can be.
Ground ball over to first. That'll end the inning. USA gets another one, though. 8-4, back to a grand salami lead. Back to the salami lead.
Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from jamming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
Here we go.
AT&T Wireless and Home Internet.
Hey, text me if you need it.
Got to put a new battery on.
AT&T Wireless and Home Internet, now available across the nation.
No, she's so nice in real life. Genius, I need a financial plan.
I have your new budget and financial plan ready.
I just moved. Why is this so high?
Found a lower plan. You'll save $35 a month. Switch now.
Yes. Find me a good espresso machine.
Got to make sure I have enough power for tomorrow.
Done. And transfer $300 from my savings to my checking.
Done.
Done.
There we go. Freebird. Flying. Marisol, or Maciel. Tough name to say. Ramirez Carvalho coming up. Gabe Spire coming in for Team USA. Thank you, Doug.
Swish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Forget the warm-up. DirecTV got hot. They're on fire with more MLB games than anyone. Welcome to the big leagues, kid.
How old are you?
It's a ridiculous commercial. All right, I got to lean back a little bit here.
On Sunday at 3 Eastern on FS1, both on the same track.
All right, that'll work.
Can FJ do it again? Is it the
Gabe Spire, another Mariner coming in.
last few weekends in NASCAR, Michael Jordan's group. It's 3 weekends in a row. He's going to be there in Arizona. He's expecting another victory. Gabe Spire, the left-hander from the Seattle Mariners, brings one of the great fastball slider combinations in all of Major League Baseball. In particular, that slider that gets swings and misses at about half the pitches thrown. The 9-1-2, a couple of lefties after the switch hitting.
A lot of people have left the building there.
9 hitters up, then Ramirez and Carvalho, 2 left-handers at the top.
Left-hander Spire, ready to go. Ball inside. 1-0.
Going into his 8th year in Major League Baseball, split between KC and Seattle.
Strike, 1-1.
93. Originally drafted in 2013 by Boston Red Sox, part of a couple of high-profile trades.
Ground ball foul, 1-2.
The other, the Dansby Swanson, Shelby Miller deal.
Right-handed hitter, left-handed pitcher. 1-2 count, comes to his set.
Maciel has struck out twice tonight. He has struck out.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, take a seat over there.
This dude is just so good at Gabe Spire. We saw with the Mariners last year, the year he had. His fastball slider combination is great for lefties and righties.
Face the
One out here in the inning.
After the foul ball and the slider coming into him, he looked out there like, oh man, now we got to look for that. And then that just opened up the fastball at the top.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Good sequence that Spire possesses.
They put up the type of numbers he did last year. 12 strikeouts per 9 last season for Aspire out the bullpen.
Ramirez takes a strike, 1-1.
12 strikeouts now.
He's already got a home run tonight.
One against Ramirez all the way back.
His father, Manny Ramirez, great Red Sox. That's gone. My God, he got up into that. It's a mile high. Gone. Second home run for Ramirez tonight. 8-5.
What a debut for his mother's country. Lucas Ramirez. A 2-homer debut for Team Brazil.
That's a big blast. Second one of the night. Strike right there. First pitch from Spire.
Four-seamer misses up and in, and he knew it right away. He's just thinking, if that thing stays fair, I got a 2-homer game in the WBC against USA.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Whether it was going to go off the railing on the roof of this place as he skied it again. Goodness. Look at that logic on there. Got underneath.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down in the inning.
Between 17-year-old Joseph Contreras, the son of Jose, and 20-year-old Lucas Ramirez, the son of Manny. Incredible positions to be thrown into against the U.S. and incredible moments to put together at such young ages. But for a guy who only has 3 home runs in his minor league career to hit 2 against these pitchers.
Mike, good night. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for watching.
Guys, some of the Brazil people were saying before the game that it would be something of a triumph simply to play 9 innings. You might ask, well, why? That's kind of a modest goal for baseball games. But in the early rounds of the WBC, there is a mercy rule. If a team leads by 15 runs...
Check swing. 1-1.
If the lead is 10 runs after the 7th inning, the game is called. Well, Brazil is going to get all 9, it certainly appears. And that, for them, is something of an accomplishment.
He said it would be cause for celebration to compete against these great teams. It would be a party in the streets of South
Ground ball foul.
if they were to win a game for the first time in the WBC. Well, if they beat the USA, well, that would be a party the likes of Carnival perhaps hasn't seen. One-two pitch to the captain. Reginato flares one.
Line drive right to short. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 9th. 3-run game. Brazil covering the spread. Game under the number, I think.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going.
Thank you to the moderators today for helping.
There's nothing like having
very much. Appreciate everything you did. Thank you, Doug, for leading the sports team. Thank you to the members of the channel for your support. Thank you to our good friend and segment supporter and partner out there, and Art by Nemad for the gifting of memberships today. Thank you to all the new subscribers and to everyone who watched, whether you're a ninja or in the chat. We thank you so much. Almost 11,000 views on this video. It's a great video tonight. Got to finish it up here. Don't forget, we're back at 5 in the morning. Back at 5 in the morning.
It's the box that checks all the boxes for screening.
Then I'm going to take a nap. Probably.
Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile family saved
What's up?
7
Do what?
They gave the candles to Cody. Our experience
They gave the title to Cody? Well, it makes sense. Cody, because that puts Cody against who?
Randy.
Randy, right, exactly. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah, I called it last week.
Yeah. What else did? Anything else happen on there? No. Nothing really major. Cody and Orton will be a bigger sell for WrestleMania than.
Well, I mean, they're also setting up McIntyre and Fatu.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Because Fatu interfered with the match.
Oh, did he? Oh yeah.
I mean, they took out 2 reps.
A lot of bumps in it, huh? I got it recorded. At least I can go back and watch that part.
See, Dominican Republic just.
What'd they do? They blow somebody? Did they? Who did they play?
I don't know, but they ran through.
Siri, who did the Dominican Republic play today?
Dominican Republic outdid Nicaragua.
12-3.
Out.
Calling Nick Woods.
No. I'm not telling you to call Nick Woods. I was talking about Nicaragua.
This kid's good too. The 2 homer kid.
Oh, Randy Ramirez's kid? Randy, I watched a base hit up the middle for Terang. That's like his 3rd hit of the game. I watched his father play for years.
Yeah, he's gonna be in MLB show this year.
The kid is?
Dead.
Oh, Manny is?
Yeah.
Back to the top.
Manny was a little bit of a hothead.
That one kid that was still like 97.
We got a pitch and change coming again. Oh, sweet. Jerry says, oh, no. They're going to the bullpen again. We're going to be here a little bit.
7th pitcher.
7th pitch of the inning. Did you see Contreras' kid pitched?
Yeah.
17 years old in high school.
97.
Make sure there's something there. I mean, guys, you got props, same game parlay.
His team's got a game on Saturday morning. I can't make it. Pitching against Bryce Harper.
I'm getting Aaron Judge to go into a
double play, yeah.
Double play.
Yeah.
Pitch was gross, also.
Yeah, he's got a big arm on him for that being that young. Neil says Nicaragua is terrible. You've never been there. How do you know? That might be some of the greatest food. There might be a bunch of belly dancers there that you would like. Huh? Tomorrow's Great Britain. Yeah.
Make our mental better and not worse. When you see us hit this, it's a reminder to survive.
Tomas Lopez coming in. Tomas Lopez. I had a feeling they were going to put the belt back on Cody there to set up that with Randy, and Randy goes over at WrestleMania.
Football season's over. Oh, come on, buddy. You still got basketball, hockey, baseball, soccer, racing, tennis.
Oh.
Oh, that's my favorite season. We have a watch party. Jim Beam and lemon. Best enjoy.
That actually looks like a really good lemonade. I know it's probably strong, though.
I'll put it across.
World Baseball Classic, NFL trades. Thank you, Ken. Yep, a little bit of craziness.
And this is David, King of Israel. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
Little bit of craziness. Welcome in.
We've seen it all, right?
Tomas Lopez. This guy's a tall drink of water.
We've seen construction workers. We've seen the sons of major leaguers, and now we see a college kid. Tomas Lopez, whose mother was born and raised in Brazil, is currently in the middle of his early season with Columbia University.
Runner takes off for second, steals a bag. Terang now steals a bag, trying to get an additional run here.
Against him. And into scoring position goes Terang with Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate facing Tomas Lopez.
Well, he had a good chance right there. Terang. He went right away, and yeah, pitchers, they just give their catcher no chance, and they look at the catcher and wonder, well, I can't throw the guy out. He's gonna get third.
0-1 coming. Ball outside, 1-1.
Lopez deals a curve outside.
I could have had wrestling on here while we were doing this. I didn't think about it.
They probably sure they have video on all these guys already.
Bobby Witt still in there.
He saw the closed tip. He saw the high leg kick. It's like 1-5, 1-6 to home plate. Lopez deals upstairs.
Upstairs at 95, 2-1.
He said it would be just crazy
to see a professional hitter in the batter's box. Well, he's looking at one of the great hitters in baseball. You know, who led Major League Baseball in hits last year, and Bobby Witt Jr.
Fouls that off. Nice movement on that slider.
Maybe after the game I could get a few pictures with Paul Skeens and Aaron Judge. That's what's fascinating about these guys who are stepping in. You know, we've seen 17-year-olds, we've seen construction workers, and I've seen a kid who has spent probably the last 10 years of his life closely watching some of the players and pitchers that his team is playing against internationally right now.
2-2, nobody out.
2-2 from Lopez to Witt. Checks.
Oh, I know all about wrestling. Preston came in here, gave me the lowdown. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Main thing was the Cody. Cody getting the belt.
Of course, long-time Houston Astro, Morgan Ensbrook. That was his alma mater as well. As we play on here in Dyken Park. 3-2 pitch.
It makes sense. That's fouled off again. Mike wants 12 more likes.
Many a great Major League pitcher, Major League player. Of course, Lou Gehrig, Columbia University alum, Sandy Koufax, Gene Larkin. Famously hit the walk-off in Game 7 of the 91 World Series for the Twins. Handful of Hall of Famers. Sorry, Small T.
That's what Preston said.
He's watching tonight.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him. Said there was a bunch of referee bumps and all kind of stuff.
A strikeout of Bobby Witt Jr. here in the 9th inning, 1 away.
Looking at his numbers, though, in college, he's 17 strikeouts, 12 innings. I mean, he's clearly got good stuff. Bobby just...
He just couldn't hold back. That was a horrible ball to swing at right there. Horrible. Here's Harper. 0 for 4. Fouls that one off. Harper was late on that. Really late.
He's expecting that ball to break, and it doesn't break. You swing under it.
Judge on deck.
Maybe Lopez will face a guy whose photo he wants after the game. Judge is on deck. Judge just handed the ball to Griffey, by the way. That's cool.
Harper. Line drive, base hit for Harper. That's going to get a run in. 4-run lead at 9-5.
That's what they wanted right there. Get a little insurance.
He'll get a little good feeling, right? Yeah. He's late innings. Should have healed contact, pulled the bat on the ball, get back into a little bit of a flow. An RBI for Harper makes it 9-5 and sets it up.
Here comes Judge.
This is the top of the order, 6th.
Oh, Harper was way due. 0 for 4 with a walk. He was so due. Ball upstairs. This kid's got a lot of movement, but, you know.
U.S. has scored 5 different innings. 2 in the first on the Judge homer, 1 in the third, 4 in the 5th, 1 in the 8th, and 1 in the 9th. Plenty of Yankee supporters here. A lot of Yankee players playing.
Throw to first, he's back.
What team has the most? The Royals had 13.
Got a right-hander up in the pen for the USA.
He's at 11. I think the Royals
Miller, it looks like. Judge pops that up. 1-1. Where are they playing, Chris? They're playing in Houston. Houston, Texas.
Looks like a pencil in his hands.
What sticks out to you because it looks so small?
I bet it doesn't look like it's a... I mean, overly, it's not a 35 or anything.
Houston.
Yeah, he's a big man.
He gets way down on that knob, too. He is way off that knob. He wants to whip.
Seattle.
Ball upstairs.
And the Mets also.
Good night, Nanny Pooh Bear.
For the top 2 marks. Philly's got 17. So does KC.
Oh, KC is 17.
Yeah. Toronto's got 15. So do the Pirates. Red Sox have 15, 14 for the Brew Crew, 13 for the Padres, 13 for the Yankees, 13 for the
Strike right there through. Gee, he fooled Judge on that one. Judge was looking breaking ball and he threw him cheese.
In spring training, when so many of your
And he let the cheese go.
You know, but it also does bring a lot of opportunity for younger players.
Schwarber still on deck. Can't believe they haven't used any of their bench yet at all. Ball upstairs. 3-2.
He used the word honoring. I still want to honor everybody that made the sacrifice to be away from their major league clubs to play for Team USA. I want to be honest with guys.
Look how big Judge's arms are. My God. It's like a leg. Ground ball foul.
Is that in play? They're going to say it's a fair ball. Parker is pointing to say that it was a foul ball. I thought the home plate umpire, Brendan Miller, had called it a foul ball. Yeah, he did. He did.
Foul ball.
He did call it a foul ball. A little confusion there.
Definitely went off his leg.
Talking about the guys leaving their teams. There's guys that are in position battles, by the way. This ball is foul. Aaron Judge, the way Aaron Judge reacted, they hit him on the back hip. You know he was foul. The umpires just sometimes need to look at the player will tell you if it's foul or not. It's really hard to fake that as a hitter. But like Harry Ford from Great Britain, who played earlier, he's in a battle for the starting catcher chair for the Nationals. He's here playing for Great Britain. Which one's more important? Right?
Ground ball foul.
I don't doubt that is in the minds of a lot of these guys. There's Gunner. That is part of the thought process. I know that was something that was important to you, Wayno, when you got the offer a few years ago.
3-2 again, 1 out.
Across the board with a lot of these guys.
Ball upstairs. He walked him. 2 on now for Schwarber with 1 away.
Only 1 out. Harper's RBI has added a run for the U.S. in the night.
So we just got.
Oh, no, not another pitch and change.
Actually a 35. 34, 35, 34,
35, 33 outs.
35, 33 outs. So it is
that's a bigger mound to most stats.
It's a giant bat.
And in your eyes, he still made it look small.
He was holding the 32 off the handle, you know.
Looks like they're just going to talk about it.
Yeah, I tell you, when you're out there on the hill, you see him in the box. He looks like a giraffe up there. You know, just like he takes up the whole thing. He's such a large presence. Not just his height, it's just such a large presence too that you know.
See what he's doing right there? So he's telling Shore and Bregman. Again, they don't have a lot of scouting reports on these guys. When they play the more established teams, they'll have scouting reports on the bats against these guys. They're facing a college kid. He's telling Schwarber Bregman get the ball down and has ride on it. But he said also has a little run into him. That's a guy that just faced him, telling his teammates from first base what to look for.
All right, here we go.
2 on, 1 out in the night.
2 on, 1 out.
It's the collegiate pitcher Tomas Lopez.
Ball outside. He's trying to stay away from everybody, but I get it.
We'll see Mason Miller for the United States in the bottom of the 9th inning. He was loosening up in the bullpen, and another thing Mark DeRosa said, he doesn't want to get guys hot and not bring them into the game. And part of the management of the pitching staff.
Ball 2-0.
It's part of that balance as well with organizations and country. That's the hardest part. Especially with the pitching staff, you have to balance the pitchers. You know, you went through it in 23, how hard it is for DeRosa.
Ball outside 3-0.
Every organization. Hey, I need you to do this.
Putting them on.
He can't do this. He can't do that. I mean, it's several times a day these organizations are checking in, making sure their guys are doing the things that they need them to do to be ready for the regular season.
Ball 4.
Pitch walk to Schwarber to load him up for Bregman. We talked about it with tomorrow's starter, Tarek Skubal.
Loaded for Bregman.
He can only go out for basically 1 outing. He still wanted to pitch for Team USA. And certainly you will take Tarek Skubal as much as you can get him. But that was part of the Logan Webb
dilemma 3 years ago, going into a contract here, wants to make sure he honors himself and the team he's playing for. And the same deal for Scoobo, who will just pitch tomorrow against Great Britain. Infield is in, bases loaded for Bregman, who was hit.
Scoobo tomorrow against Great Britain.
Scooble, Webb, Skeens, they're opening day guys. Yeah, they're all getting ready for the same day, basically. So you got to line that up. Logan Webb gets 1 day early because the Yankees and Giants open up a day early, right? But you're trying to get all these guys on the same schedule.
Ball down low.
And here we go with the U.S. and just won't chase. Lopez out there going, man, guys in college, I'm at Columbia, the Yale guys swing at that.
Yeah, the Mercer Bears and Kansas State Wildcats are swinging wildly at these pitches. Those are the likes that Columbia has seen in their early part of 2026. Whoa!
Almost hits Bregman. Wow.
He's clearly just lost his release point, right? He's been missing up all inning, up and in a few times now. Not trying to do it, he just doesn't.
3-0.
Brazil's 200.
Ball 4. They're going to go get a new pitcher, I guarantee you.
As Harper on an RBI single earlier in this frame scores the second U.S. run of the night.
Yep. I guarantee you they're coming. He's doing a double switch.
Looks like that's going to be it for the young Tomas Lopez. A 25-pitch rocky inning. A couple of hits. 3 walks in a row.
Bases loaded. Still only 1 out. The longest 9th inning in history.
Oh, look at that. Should we tell him? Tell him back.
Do not listen to that.
Thank you, man.
I know how it feels.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. New jobs, new projects.
I don't know if they're going to get all the way up to that spread, though, Neil. I mean, they very easily could, but we'll see.
Turn back time on your engine with Valvoline Restore Protect Motor Oil. Right now, enter for your chance to win a trip to the FIFA World Cup.
We will see.
Your next Valvoline oil change. Enter today at ValvolineWorldCup.com.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
La Playa awaits.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Yeah, we'll see if Raleigh comes to bat here. I'd imagine he will. They haven't taken anybody out yet, so why start now, right?
The biggest snake so far has been robbed.
Fear Factor, House of Fear after The Masked Singer. All new Wednesday on Fox. We'll get
Vitor Takahashi.
For Brazil, we saw Joseph Contreras earlier today, the youngest player in the tournament. Takahashi is going to turn 18 on Wednesday. He's the 3rd youngest player.
Takahashi turns 18 on Wednesday. This kid's 17 years old, too, now. And he's picturing a Cal Raleigh with the bases loaded.
Left side, bases are loaded with Judge, Schwarber, and Bregman aboard. A couple of runs across for the U.S. here in the 9th inning. And we'll get a pitch clock violation. He did not release it.
Pitch clock violation. He threw a strike.
Sao Paulo native. See the frustrations of Yuichi. Still getting used to a major change with the pitch clock. Many of these players not played with one in their careers.
Ball upstairs.
How do you handle that? Like he threw a pitch and it looked like a curveball. And obviously, Cal Raleigh didn't swing, but do you want to go back to the curveball after you do that?
Depends on how close they watch it, I guess. Or how well you
1-1 pitch. Ball outside.
Like maybe if you don't like throw a banger in there, they think, oh, okay, I've got it now. Then you can back it up with a good one. I don't know. It's always a weird one.
Judge at third, Schwarber at second, Bregman at first. All three walked consecutively against Lopez.
Ball, there's a walk. Walked him in.
Pitch walk to Cal Raleigh, the 16th walk drawn by the United States offense. Third run here in the ninth inning to make it 11-5.
11-5. Now they are going to move toward it. Still only one out.
Buxton, Bregman, two and almost Bregman for a second time earlier in this inning, but
and almost Judge.
Now Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony 1 for 3 today. He's coming back now. Pitch is a strike. Crowd gives him a round of applause for throwing a strike. Ball outside, 1-1.
Restlessness is starting to sink in to the remaining fans.
It's not like the Brazilian pitchers were trying to throw balls. It's just a huge experience difference.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Put anything in the wheelhouse of just about any of these U.S. hitters. You know what the result could very easily be.
Line drive, base hit right field. They're going to go station to station. 1 run will come in, 12-5.
Back-to-back trips to the plate with an RBI base hit. He has been aboard 4 times in his WBC debut, and it's a 7-run lead for the U.S. Yeah, just to clarify the mercy rule, the run rule, it would not apply here even if the U.S. were to take a 10-run lead because you still have to finish that inning.
Yeah, you got to finish the inning. It doesn't matter. They're playing the bottom of the ninth.
Potential
PCA up there now. First pitch to him's a ball. 76 miles an hour. Preston tops out higher than that, just to give you an idea.
It's got to be a little tough on him, too. Getting hot, getting ready to go, and then this long inning. The U.S. has scored 4 runs, mostly on walks.
Ball inside, 2-0.
He's been hanging around in that bullpen, probably sitting up, sitting back down, getting up again. Base is loaded for Pete Armstrong and a 2-0 count.
Inside, 3-0.
He's coming in the game, though. We know that. Barossa said he's not gonna get somebody up to warm up if they're not going in the game. He's gonna respect the team switches on that, and he's gonna give Mason his ball. But it can be tough for closers to come in the game when it's not tight like that.
There's a strike right down the middle.
Have other NL Central fans cheering for a Chicago Cub at the plate after a strike is thrown.
Ball 4 takes a walk.
That is the 3rd RBI walk of this inning. U.S. is batted through here in the 9th inning. Back to the man who started it all off with a single in Bryce Terang.
Here we go, Terang up there. Oh, that was a strike. They missed it.
He's responsible for all 5 runs that have come across the plate here in the 9th for the United States.
Ball inside, 2-0.
On terrain. Well, we're going to get to see all of Brazil's pitchers. Certainly seems that way. Because you can't, Takahashi, you just can't leave him out there. I don't know what the rule is on position players pitching, but I don't think they want to do that either.
Ball, 3-0.
I'm not giving any, like,
The umpire should give him a little leeway here. Even the fans are like, what the heck?
I mean, he's hit the bottom of the line a few times. They're like, oh, man.
Who looks happier there? It's a close race.
There's a strike, 3-1.
This inning, we've seen a handful of those already. Another cheer from the remaining crowd. Just got another pitch clock violation. My gosh.
Pitch clock violation. That's a walk.
Another violation here. We've seen a handful of pitch clock violations and now a balk against Takahashi.
Called a balk against Takahashi. Brought another run in.
Oh, boy. O'Reilly scores. Anthony to third. ECA to second.
Ground ball over to short.
A run will score.
Ito get him out of first just barely by a run. Run scores. 15-5. There's your second out.
It is a 10-run lead for the U.S. The other element to this, especially for the United States umpires, the MLB umpires, of which Brendan Miller is, they're trying to get loosened up for the year as well. And with the added addition, or with the addition of the ABS system, the expectation is they need to be sharper as well.
Ball upstairs, 1-0. Witt up there again.
Back at the top, we've seen a ton of pitches from this staff, up for the 7th time now. To it on the count on Bobby Witt.
Ball outside. That looked like it could have been a strike.
Texas native back in his home state. His dad drafted by the Rangers.
Strike right there, 2-1.
Miller has just been hanging out. David Ross's beard has got gray. I think it started. I think since the last shot we showed, it's gotten longer too.
Fly ball, right field, right center. Ramirez will make the play. That'll end the inning. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. USA up by 10. Let's hope not, Debbie. What's up, Ryan? Welcome in, buddy. They're looking okay. They could be better. They got a lot of things they got to clean up before they start playing some of the bigger teams.
I had to grow up so fast that I never had a childhood. I was 38 when I went to go get my high school diploma. Where you start your life doesn't define how you're going to end up. And now I'm a school nurse. I have hopes now that my daughter is going to be something bigger and better than what I ever accomplished.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult.
Bottom of the 9th. Yeah, baseball's back. That's a cool thing. Won't be that long till we're talking about MLB starting days.
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Squish the rainbow.
NASCAR, go back to back on one track. Your one and only chance to see the biggest names in racing in one place. Phoenix Raceway. Red Desert Double starts Saturday at 3 on Fox.
All right, here we go. Miller in to relieve this thing and close it out.
Flame-throwing Mason Miller. And how about this? You go from one great fastball slider combination to another. From Spire to Miller from the right side now.
Well, last year he threw one of the most perfect pitches I've ever seen in my entire life. It was like 104, painted at the bottom left corner. This guy has one of the most electric arms in all of baseball. A setup man last year for the Padres.
Bichette going to start it up. Bichette.
And you got Robert Suarez in the back end of their bullpen. He just made it that much tougher. Roman Anthony moves out to right. You got Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement coming in the game. The third base. Paul Goldschmidt at first. Ball upstairs for Miller. 100 miles an hour. Ball one.
228-pounder deals.
Swing and a miss. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitching through the wild card series at Wrigley against the Cubs. Yes. One of the greatest fastballs maybe you'll ever see. Down and away at the corner.
Ball upstairs. 2-1. 2-1. It's okay to be throwing that fast, but you got to throw strikes.
What do you go up there and look for? You can't hit 103 and you can't hit a slider. That's the second best run value.
Ball upstairs. 3-1.
That slider. Opponents went 0 for 28 with 22 strikeouts in September and October last year against that pitch. He struck out 11 straight guys last year in the regular season and postseason before he hit Michael Busch with the pitch. He punched out 11 straight dudes. On a pickup for San Diego last year.
That sounds fun.
Ball upstairs. There's a walk.
Takes ball 4. And we told you Miller was up and down and obviously was going to pitch. As soon as he got up to get warmed up, Mark DeRosa said, I'm bringing him in. I'm doing that with everybody, making sure they get their opportunities. But it's a long wait for Miller from the time he started to loosen up to the
Vitor Ito coming up.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
And I don't think they'll let him struggle if he's not finding the zone tonight. He'll have 3 batters. If it's not looking great, they ought to have somebody maybe out there clean up an inning, but you don't want this guy out there throwing 30 pitches.
Kershaw? Potentially. Felipe Karagi will check in as the pinch runner.
Karagi gets in as a pinch runner.
I can't see who it is because Ed Svita gave me the worst binoculars of all time. You just found him in the side of the broadcast booth or something.
I will pin those. They know their guys on the mound. They're not going to let this. They're not going to let him struggle.
Vitor Ito will take
strike right there.
in the bottom of the zone.
I like that. Get him back in sequence a little bit. Change it up. Great call by a brilliant catcher.
Smartest guys on the field. That's why they all become managers and broadcasters, Wayno. There's that
nasty breaking ball for a foul. 0-2. He'd love to get him to roll one over to second right here.
Suzuki of Los Angeles. Brendan Miller's view here.
Ball upstairs.
A little humid out there.
Yeah, you can see the fogginess on that camera as well. Imagine the sweat from Miller and how hot it's been. It's very rainy as well. It's supposed to be a very poor weather day in Houston. Obviously, we're in a
ball inside, 2-2.
Game time or anything like that tomorrow, thankfully, but There's supposed to be some heavy rain in the Houston area tomorrow. We'll be back here tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, the United States and Great Britain.
Ball inside, outside.
3 balls and 2 strikes on Vitor Ito.
If he loses him here, they've got to get somebody up in the bullpen. AJ.
Yes, and you can't have him throwing 25, 30 pitches.
Little tapper, grab by
Oh, ground ball foul.
They're going to call it a foul ball. Been a fabulous defensive play, but it is foul. Another life for Ito, and back to first goes Karagi.
That's a tough call.
Especially with the foggy lens.
I was going to say, yeah.
That's probably the right call.
Still impressive reflex.
3-2 again.
Payoff pitch again. And
Swing and a miss. Got him. Swung at ball 4. Hello. Hey, can you put this in the kitchen on your way out? Please. How was your work? Yeah, I imagine. Your dogs were up today. They were fine with me. Good night. Love you. Okay. Ball inside.
Another former Philadelphia prospect, 3 years of rookie ball about a decade ago for Roja. Now 31 years of age.
Roja.
Been a veteran of the national team for Brazil.
Ball down low, 2-0.
One of their great successes came a few years ago. They won a silver medal at the Pan American Games. And for 8 innings of this contest, they stuck with the U.S. for a good chunk of the night tonight. Until the U.S. drew all those walks and scored 7 runs in the top half.
Ball outside, 3-0.
2-0 for Miller. There's a strike.
Right down the middle at 100 miles an hour.
100, 3-0, Wayno. That's how I used to be.
That's what I was going to say. Wayno used to do that all the time. Just take a little off this one.
Only hundreds that I ever saw were going right past my head.
Oh, that was coming.
Fouls that one back.
That would have been one of the most epic moments of all time.
Said that and then
Literally hit the top of the netting on that foul ball.
I wasn't paying attention, so I probably would have.
That's right. We just said.
Don't worry, the catchers will protect the pitchers like always.
Just feeling like Cal Raleigh back here.
3-2 again, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the slider again. 2 outs in the inning.
After the leadoff walk, back-to-back strikeouts via the slider for Mason Miller. And the Brazilians down to their final out. U.S. with a chance to finish this one off.
Look at this slider. It's almost like a curve.
It looks
It was ball 4 he swung at. That slider's tough to read. The spin on it. First pitch, strike right there.
3 Brazilian home runs, a 2-run shot back in the 7th inning. One of the bright spots for what has been a very impressive performance from Brazil. The U.S.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Just heat it up and go right by him.
He scored 3 times tonight.
Oh, that would have been strike 3 in the American League. MLB, that's strike 3 on the corner. Oh.
Mason Miller's 1-2 delivery on the way.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
So now you're getting into that pitch count area. 22 tosses now for Miller. He'd like to finish this off the next 1 or 2 pitches.
2-2 pitch. Strike 3. There it is, right there. Take a seat over there. We'll give it to you one time on the way out.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
We're going to see you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. when Team Japan takes on Korea. Sub it up on the way out. Thank you, mods. Thank you, friends. We will see ya real soon on the channel. Good night, everybody.